I'm so glad you guys can actually, like, you know, are straight on that. Anyway, as I was saying, slumber parties. Good God. This is terrible. I'm gonna have to cut the beginning part of this stream as soon as it, like, uploads. Anyway, welcome to MyStreet 5 years later. And here we are, reviewing Operation Slumber Party. But not just that. Because this is not the only time that Aphmau has done a Slumber Party video of this nature. In fact, it's not only the time that she used characters cross-dressing in order to sneak into a Slumber Party where they're not supposed to. I know, I just turned my microphone on. It's, because I'm not with the microphone on, I turn Streamlabs on. You can't see this, but on Streamlabs there's like an option that I press every time I go onto like a different screen or whatever, so you can't still hear me when I've got like the starting, ending, or be back soon thing on. But it doesn't do that automatically. I have to cut out my sound and the desktop audio as well. So, yeah, that's what happens. Anyway, so this is, again, I'm starting with this one because, you know, obviously 5 years later, that's what we're here to do. But I will be showing the version that came before this and the version that came after this. And maybe if there's like time at the end, which there probably won't be, then I'll show you the the modern one, which I haven't seen yet. They're going to do them all at once, is that what you mean? I mean, I can always try going back and forth, but that's going to be a really huge hassle. Maybe we'll do that. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Let's go back and forth between the different versions. Let's start up with the setup. So, so we're going to see all of the setups for all the videos which I have conveniently lined up. And this is the one time that multiple tabs comes in handy. Leave my drink to that. Okie dokie. Without further distraction, on with the reaction. How does this one start up? Operation Slumber Party, that is. From Phoenix Drop High, which has not helped me. There we go.
And that's why you should always be sure to mark your territory.
Well, as an opening line, that's a great starter right there. So yeah, the teacher is condoning peeing everywhere. Great. Alright, fantastic. So if I don't talk much, many video is loading. That's fine. Elle was going to join me before, but she also was waiting to see if there was like a way to watch a miraculous episode early, and decided to go to a Portuguese site, thinking it was French, and it took me to come on there and read it in Portuguese to see what was going on. So yeah, as far as videos loading, I'm completely used to that at this point.
Alright, students, we'll pick up on this lesson next time. Be sure to leave your homework on my desk if you haven't already.
I peed on my homework. I marked my territory on it. Do I get an A now?
And have a great weekend.
Did you do your homework for today?
I mean, you saw her, you sit right next to her, so if she didn't hand a piece of paper in, then she probably did not. That's my theory, anyway.
What the? First thing you say to me in forever much? Why do you even care?
Just wondering.
No, quite sure.
I might have wanted to copy it.
It's not my fault you didn't do your stupid homework.
Yeah, again, it's not your fault that the stupid system allows seniors and freshmen to have the same homework set for them.
Loser says what?
What?
Wow. That worked. Okay.
What a jerk! Excuse?
I mean, I'm surprised. Because considering that Aaron is way better at werewolf class than Aphmau is, the fact that he wants to copy her, jeez, okay. Also, hi, William.
It's me, are you Aphmau? Huh? Yes I am. Huh? Hey! You're that Mifa girl in my homeroom. Kawaii-chan, right? Yep, that's me! Kawaii-chan is really sorry to bother you, but Kawaii-chan was wondering, is this invitation for Kawaii-chan? She found it on her desk.
I mean, to be fair, like, she asked if it was for her, so she was giving you an out right there that you did not take.
Wait, that was your desk? I meant to put it on Nicole's. Kawaii-chan just wanted to say thank you so much for inviting Kawaii-chan to a slumber party.
I mean, she was obviously expecting the answer yes, clearly right there. I mean, Aphmau literally just said it was meant for Nicole, but of course, because Mifwa ears tune out anything they don't want to hear, Kawaii-chan heard, yes, that was for you. Of course. Even so, that might take a while. Yeah, I know, it's going to take a while, but, you know, we're going that way.
Kawaii-chan has never ever been to one. Really? Really? Oh, this is so exciting. Kawaii-chan didn't think Aphmau-chan noticed her. Kawaii-chan doesn't have many friends, so...
And that's why she calls her Aphmau Senpai, because she noticed her.
She's excited that someone invited her to something. What kind of sweets should Kawaii-chan bring? Well, Kawaii-chan, that invite wasn't meant for... You know what? I am a big fan of cake. Really? That's Kawaii-chan's specialty! What flavor cake? Red velvet is fine. Perfect!
Oh yeah, oh that's true, red velvet, the same kind of cake that she got in season 1 with Aaron. Yeah, the one that was poisonous to him. That's a nice little reference. But you know what another reference of this is? The fact that Kawaii-chan is the one that Aphmau meets through a slumber party. Because actually, in the first version of this story, the one that Aphmau did for Minecraft side stories, Kawaii-chan actually hosted the party. So, let's go ahead to side stories and see how that goes.
Oh my gosh, Kawaii-chan, you really outdid yourself. This is beautiful. I can't believe you actually took the place we rented for the slumber party and made it all pink. I am very surprised at that. How did you just even...
Yeah, Kawaii-chan, I guess, she used her magics. Everything becomes pink around her. I don't know. Somehow that worked.
Kawaii-chan is so happy you asked her to host a slumber party. Slumber parties have been Kawaii-chan's specialty since she was a child. You really outdid yourself for this. You didn't have...
I mean, yeah, that's so surprising because, I mean, at the time, when I first saw this, this is actually one of the first Aphmau videos on the channel that I ever watched. Again, before I really knew who these characters were or, like, had any really, like, proper introduction to anything that Aphmau was doing. I think around the time this was actually first made was when I watched this, and I wasn't like really into Aphmau fandom yet. I was still watching her on Sky's channel. And yeah, I just kind of like checked out her channel one day, and I saw that this was one of the recent uploads, I think. And I then started watching her there. And yeah, when I first watched this, I didn't really think much of the fact that Kawaii-chan was able to have a slumber party. And although the name was Kawaii-chan, that was not really something that, you know, really too daunting for me. Hold on a second, my chat's running delayed again. Okay. Right, we're back. So yeah, I didn't think much of this one, but now that I've watched Minecraft Diaries, I know there's a side stories of that. It's interesting that that was something that Kawaii-chan had said, because it's implied that for the side stories, obviously they follow the main story of Diaries, so that was how the heck did these guys know each other? And yeah, it's weird that slumber parties existed around the time that Minecraft Diaries was set. I mean, a lot of these things really just should not have existed at the time. Like, so obviously, you know, if we wanted to go into like the architecture or whatever, then we'd be here forever, and I don't really know much about that stuff. But yeah, to be fair, like the pink paint must have been difficult to come by anyway, so definitely outdid herself this time. She went into the future and made this look kind of closer to what MyStreet ended up being, actually. So it was all very fitted. Hello, Ghost Kitty. I've moved on to the side stories one where Kawaii-chan hosts the party while they gets invited to it.
To go this overboard? Well, Kawaii-chan figured that she would do something nice for Aphmau-senpai, since she's noticed you've been so stressed out lately. So wait, Kawaii-chan thinks Aphmau-senpai isn't going to get as much sleep here at the slumber party either. Oh no, we should all go to sleep now. No. I asked.
Oh, can you imagine? They just like, they just make a slumber party all that just go to sleep immediately. Like all this decoration was for nothing. Poor Kawaii-chan, if that were the case. No, definitely not. Kawaii-chan, you're fine.
You to host a party because all of us need it, and we need to have fun, and that's all we need to do, okay? We're gonna have fun.
Yeah, I think this was like around the time when season 1 was just ending and the whole like Phoenix Alliance stuff was coming together. So there was like an impending war or something that I think was going on, I believe. I can't remember. Like, as far as the timelines when this was versus when Diaries was, that it doesn't really quite match up for me, so I'm not entirely sure. Also, just realized as well, Aphmau dyed her hair for this video. Like, not Aphmau herself in the corner, but I mean, like, on the thumbnail, I can just like scroll over here so you can see the thumbnail, because I've got a plugin that does that. Yeah, look at that. That's another thing that shouldn't be there. Where is this one taking place? Yeah, I was just thinking about that. Because, yeah, this is like, again, after, sometime I think in season 1 of Minecraft Diaries, I believe, because we still have young Dante in this video later on. So, probably around that time. Definitely when stuff was going on, and, you know, Diaries was getting, like, much more hectic, as it often did. So, we had this relaxation moment. Kind of like the one in season 2, when they have, like, a spa day, and they realize that Aphmau's pregnant by Aaron, you know, with Aaron's child. Of course, we all remember that one, don't we?
Really? Whew. Kawaii-chan is relieved to hear that. Alrighty then, why don't you go around and have some idle chit-chat with the ladies? Kawaii-chan is just going to get a few more things ready. Alright, Kawaii-chan, you do your thing. I'm gonna go and see what the other ladies are up to. Alrighty, let's see.
Okay. So that's the setup for the one that came before. Now let's see the one that came after. This one, I don't know if people actually know this was a thing that Aphmau did. Because back in the day, not many people watched the minigames, but I certainly did. Pizza Wars, Part 1. Murder Minecraft. Obviously, this was a little bit different because it's because it was minigames. Obviously, it's not canon or anything, much like the side stories weren't. But it's still the same basic plot, recycled over and over again. So, and this is like this is an iteration of it. Of course, there were much of new characters in this one, so it was slightly later. Because so we get characters, I think, like Blaze in this, for example. Oh, I have to press pause on Streamlabs.
Hey! That was a lame way to get pizza. The ladies aren't gonna give you their food like that.
Oh yeah? Well, I'll see you try.
Hold on. That was we skipped forward. Whoa. Okay.
I'm so hungry.
For once, I agree with you on something.
I'm sorry if I'm complaining.
Stop saying that!
God.
Okay, so a bunch of videos before this, like in terms of minigames, the way that Ross and Keston would improv as Daniel and Zane, they would have it so that obviously Daniel was very submissive, very apologetic, and Zane, you know, was very much against that. So that's where that comes from. So he's not just like shouting at it for no reason. There was build up to it basically. Also, Aphmau's Twilight Sparkles hair, and I think Lawrence's Rainbow Dash hair in the thumbnail. Oh, okay, right. Again, any reference to My Little Pony whatsoever is going to go completely over my head because I still have not watched that show all these years later.
Guys, I promise the pizza is going to get here.
Lame.
Although I just found out that Tara Strong was in it, so that's enough inclination for me to go and watch it, because I love Tara Strong.
Slumber party, dude. You said there was gonna be pizza here.
I don't know why the pizza's late. What do I look like, the pizza man?
Look, I'm just saying that Hungry Blaze is no bueno. Plus, you kind of are the pizza man since you organized this sleepover.
Oh, fine. I'll get us a pizza.
Ooh, I'll get it.
Give me the pizza, Aphmau!
No.
Why not?
First,
Yeah, they went... also, the minigames were a lot wackier as well. This is like the core difference between the minigames back then and the minigames now. The minigames now, or whatever, like the main Aphmau videos now, are all structured in the same way, and they almost have like the same diet formula of the voice actors just doing this stuff. Whereas these minigames at least had some sort of setup beforehand, well, cinematic or otherwise, that doesn't really matter to me. And they had the characters within the confines of their shows, and they kept on going like that instead of inventing a new server and just like, you know, doing whatever. Again, it's different, so there's difference, but I think that this way of doing things is better. Honestly, if Aphmau had continued to do this kind of thing in the future and like use like the MyStreet characters and carry them on like that, then I feel like that could have really tied everything in together and people wouldn't be complaining as much and still get the same amount of views. That's my personal theory on that matter. Maybe you wouldn't be able to have like Pierce and Noi in there, but you could always separate the two different series. You could have Lorelei return for a Minor Demons version of that. Why not? And also you could have created hype for your shows that way. Again, very mismanaged. And Emily says you have to go. That's fine. Don't worry.
The way that you asked was rude. And second, I spent all of my hard-earned money on the pizza for my sleepover tonight.
Oh, pizza count! I forgot.
I was about to say please.
Sure you were, Garth.
That was a lame way to get pizza. The ladies aren't gonna give you their food like that.
Oh yeah? Well, I don't see you trying.
I would do a much better job at it than what you did.
Oh yeah?
Yeah!
Prove it. Get the pizza without them noticing.
Fine, I will!
Oh yeah, that's different. Asking them for the pizza is different than, you know, trying to steal it from them. But then again, obviously this is the setup for the minigame and such. Oh, this is a two-parter.
It's probably Garth again. Garth, what did I tell you?
Hey, girlfriends! I'm here for the sleepover!
Okay, I'm going to stop right there because I need to come back to that. So yeah, very different setups. One, Kawaii-chan is invited by mistake, and this is where Aphmau and her interact for the first time. Other one, Kawaii-chan hosts the party, and Aphmau and her have been friends for some time, and she's doing something nice to repay her friend and her senpai. In the third one, Kawaii-chan's already there. It's not really about her, it's more to do with the boys versus girls dynamic that they have going on, which will come up in this video, so that's going to happen soon. Okay, let's keep going with the first one, the Phoenix Drop High.
Chan will be there with a great friendship cake, so see you tonight! See you then!
Oh man, Caitlin is going to kill me. That invite was meant for Nicole.
Yeah, we noticed, don't Aphmau, we know what you said. Modern Aphmau video seems like a prank video, adopted by this mod video, a life to death of the mod video, Alpha Wolf video, playing as the creature video. Yes, I see most of them because I like the Aphmau content. I mean, fair enough. I'm just saying that it's not for me. Like, I understand the appeal to a lot of people. Obviously, you know, it gets plenty of views, so I understand that. It's just that when you see the alternative and what it could be given to people, by the same creator, you start to realize that it's just, there's something that's not there anymore. There's some sort of like charisma and charm that just doesn't exist the same way it did before.
Oh well, maybe Kawaii-chan will turn out to be a cool friend to have.
She will, yeah.
I gotta get home to set things up.
Of course, you know, we have to deduct some points from this version because Sylvana's in it. I'm joking. I'm not gonna do that. That's not fair.
Oh, girl, I got tons of jams you and your girlfriends can.
Mom, I know this was your idea to let me have a sleepover, but remember, this is my first sleepover.
To be fair, you know, at least have some jams. I mean, why not? Why not? At least show her the playlist at first. You know, agree on a setup maybe, just to make sure that, you know, it's not just random stuff in there. I mean, who knows? Futuristic Beyonce might be quite nice, honestly. Also, I'm impressed that Aphmau post, even though she has I don't know how many kids to deal with, just 4 kids. And you're right, that is impressive. I mean, she must get babysitters or something, or must have them, like, around the office when she's, like, recording or something. I have no idea what she does. That is true. It is impressive that she manages to have all of that, and actually have some sort of like really precise schedule involved. I wonder if she does like daily recordings for herself, or she does like several recordings in one day and uploads them separately. I don't know how she would manage to do that, but who knows? She's had the mentality of doing a video every day for years, and it's really worked out for her. Just that, again, it's all about the charm and charisma. Like, I'd much prefer if like videos came out like every year or something like that, rather than what we end up getting.
I know! But there's this one song by Beyonce that's sure to...
Mom!
But it just...
Mom!
Fine. This is your first sleepover, not mine.
Imagine if Sylvana had a sleepover with like some adult friends or something. Like, poor Aphmau, can you imagine?
Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome, sweetheart. Oh, I'm so proud of you for making some friends outside of that online game.
Thanks. I'm gonna go check out the girls. We're just waiting on Caitlin to get here before we start.
Ziana.
Ah, yes. That's another thing that varies in these different versions. The motivation for having a slumber party. Aphmau thinks it's just because to hang out with friends, whereas, of course, it's not the case here.
All set up out here, girlfriend! Operation Listen In on Aphmau's sleepover conversation to find out if she's kissed a boy is a go!
So next time, can we come up with a better code name for this mission? Who thought of that?
You did, Sylvana.
For real.
For
Watch it,
real. In any case, we're all set. Oh!
You know, Ziana's one of the least quiet people on the planet. I feel like if she really wanted to sneak around and, you know, be the agent on the outside, she definitely does not want to use her regular voice where she's really, like, projecting all the time. You know, I know it's important in acting to project, but Ziana, you yourself are not acting right now.
I'm so excited! But this is kind of sneaky.
I know.
Kind of.
And I feel bad about it, but
of?
she isn't telling me anything when I ask her.
You think she'd lie to you?
She's been honest with me about everything else.
She only withholds the truth because, you know, that's that's a loophole right there.
But when it comes to boys, I'm not sure.
Gee, I wonder why that is, idiot.
True. People do things when they're crazy in love! Oh, Beyonce!
I'm gonna do it. Okay. Let's see. Crazy in Love, sung by Beyonce. What's it gonna say? Yeah, my words are crazy right now, blah de blah de blah. Okay. Crazy Love is a song recorded by American singer Beyonce featuring rapper Jay-Z, blah 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 blah, from her debut solo studio album Dangerously in Love from 2003. Okay, fine. It was made in 2003. Still slightly close to the year here. I don't know. Just kind of started. Recorded December 2002 to March 2003, so who knows? Maybe they heard like a demo or something. Oh, can you imagine? Okay. Let's go back to chat. I'm totally not thinking about stealing that ice cream. I think it's behind Sylvana. I mean, sure. Whatever keeps you from rating at Sylvana, that works for me.
Beyonce! Ziana, why don't you come inside later and we have a sleepover? I've got this dope mixtape of Beyonce Bae that Aphmau rejected.
I'm down for that!
I mean, she has one album out at this point in this year, so it's what's there to mix, really.
Also, I love Aphmau like my own daughter, but she is whack to not love the great prophet Beyonce!
Word, yo. In any case, keep your position
Great
until
prophet
further notice.
Beyonce.
Roger
All hail the great prophet Beyonce. Yes.
your daughter, sweetums!
Dodger Sweetums. You know what? We critique their lingo all the time, but Roger Dodger Sweetums is just funny. I'm sorry.
That must be Caitlin! Caitlin!
I'm not convinced by that scream.
Is this your dad?
Yeah. It's nice to meet you, little lady. I'm Caitlin's dad. I wanted to escort her here and have a talk with your parents to make sure this slumber party was...
I couldn't help but overhear you were Caitlin's dad.
Sylvana?
Eric?
Sylvana! I didn't know you moved back to town.
That's always my favorite delivery of Keston's. Like, I know he's trying to do like a Hulk Hogan, like, you know, pro wrestler style voice there. But the way he says "back to town" like that, like, I don't know, it's got to be a better way to say that line. Like, I didn't know you moved back to town, like something like that, basically. You know, just without like emphasizing tone, like she's like your wrestling opponent, Sylvana. You made a huge mistake coming here back to town today, like that kind of thing. Don't do that.
Eric, it's so great to see you!
What's going on?
Oh, Aphmau, Caitlin, Eric and I are very old friends.
That's right. We go way back to high school. In fact, had I played my cards right, you girls might have been sisters.
Now there's a what if for you.
What?
Oh, you like how captions misspell some words? Yeah, I was gonna mention that, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I even have those on. Like, did I press that button by mistake? I'm not sure. Fun fact, actually, YouTube now allows you to put subtitles on your videos. So I'm actually gonna go back and look through some of the old Mutant Girl episodes and see if I can like put subtitles on them. As long as it doesn't make it a new recording or something, then I should be all right.
In any case, I just wanted to make sure my sugar pea was in good company. But I see I don't need to worry about that with you, Sylvana.
Your princess is absolutely safe with me.
Sugar pea.
Dad! Ugh. May we just please go up to the room?
I feel like does Caitlin look like really slim there for some reason?
Absolutely, sugar pea. Now remember to have fun and don't roughhouse too much unless you gotta show someone who's boss.
Okay, they're the boss. That makes sense, like at the end of the line there, because it's like wrestling thing. Anyway, look at Caitlin's arms, for example. Like, she's got really slim arms. Is that like sort of the point? Like, apparently Jess said that that Aphmau was supposed to be a little chubby or something, but this comparison here kind of seems really off to me, especially considering how tall Caitlin's supposed to be in comparison to Aphmau. Like, something went wrong with this model, I think. Anyway, we've been on this one for quite some time. Let's go back to the diaries one. Let's see what other interactions there are, because Caitlin has obviously got an appearance in this one as well. And that was my first introduction to Caitlin, and I really wondered what the story of Minecraft Diaries was at the time after Caitlin's report on it. Let's see.
Oh, Nicole is on the computer, it seems like.
Oh, wait, there's a computer. I was talking about, like, modern inventions in this and stuff. Yeah, no, forget Beyonce, 1 year into the future having that single come out. No, they have a computer in a side stories of Minecraft Diaries. Of course they do. Yeah, why not? Kawaii-chan just built a computer in her spare time. It's what she does, it's a hobby. Oh, I pressed mute.
Oh. Hey, Aphmau! I'm so happy you asked for this. Really, of all people in Phoenix Drop, you deserve this. Hence, hey, don't tell Kawaii-chan, but I've got a few plans for tonight up my sleeve, too. Hee. Ooh, well,
Maybe it's for the best that Nicole wasn't invited to the next one. the one in Phoenix Drop High.
Why don't you tell me what those plans are? Shh, she winks. It's a secret. Just know if things get boring, Nicole-chan has a way of making things fun.
Oh god.
Did you just call yourself Nicole-chan, Nicole? What? Hey, Kawaii-chan isn't the only one who can be kawaii, you know. Anyway, let's just enjoy the night, alright? Leave everything up to Kawaii-chan.
That's another thing. Like, as far as Kawaii-chan's original appearance, it was very strange the fact that that clearly like even during like the Middle Ages when Minecraft Diaries is set, they still use the same like suffixes, like the Japanese suffixes. That was still the same thing. So I guess I shouldn't be too surprised that the inventor of maid cafes in this reality came with a computer as well. Why not? Again, not canon because it's side stories, but you know what I mean, basically. It's weird to think that the Phoenix Drop High one is actually more canon to Minecraft Diaries than this is, which is based on the characters of Minecraft Diaries. I always found that strange. The dolls that bring back memories of the MCD episode where Kawaii-chan made Little Maid. Yeah, there were a lot of those actually. Like, Aphmau went around with a Little Maid for quite some time after that.
Chan and me. Okay, Nicole, you do your thing, whatever you're doing on the computer. Oh, Kawaii-chan must have gone downstairs or something. But I'm gonna leave you to do whatever you're going to do, okay? All right. Oh, Emmeline, you're wearing your kigurumi. It's so cute. I love it. I'm wearing something a little bit different than that, and I even put little streaks in my hair, because why not?
Yeah, because why not? Because apparently that's Twilight Sparkle's things.
But, what are you... Oh, I'm super excited for this. Kawaii-chan is letting me read a book to everyone at some point, and it's one of my favorites. I can't wait for you ladies to hear it. This is so nice. Wait, Caitlin.
I've already talked about this episode, haven't I? No, of course I have, because I mentioned this during, like, you know, the midnight reading. Remember when I did like midnight stuff during like the first bits of streams? Yeah, of course. Yeah, so I actually have talked about this on stream. I knew that I mentioned it in a video or something, but I just thought that was something like for a while ago. No, it was on this Minecraft, like MyStreet 5 years later series. Okay, sure.
That's here. I just realized that Caitlin's. What? Okay, that's interesting. It's been years since I've been to a slumber party. I mean, when Brendan and I were kids, I'd dress him up in girl clothes and make him have a tea party, but I never really had human friends to have a slumber party with when I was younger. Though I would sleep in the forest under the stars with the werewolf tribes and all my animal friends. This is going to be so much fun. Yeah, no wonder Brendan is a little... That makes sense. I see you.
Okay. A little bit presumptuous. I didn't get that at the time, obviously, because again, one of my first videos of Aphmau that I ever saw, but yeah. Now I understand that. Brendan, yeah. The village idiots, definitely. Unfortunately for him.
You're the older sister, Kiki. Or you're the younger. I don't know. I don't really question you and Brendan's sibling relationship.
Secretly, they're twins. I don't know. I actually don't know the answer myself, actually. Who is older between them?
I'm gonna excuse you, Cadenza. I'm gonna go see what Caitlin's up to. Caitlin! Yeah, this is different. I don't know you that much, but you...
Yeah, it's the core difference between, like, the way that the not only Caitlin's character, but also her relationship with Aphmau. Because, yeah, in Diary, she came in way later than lots of other people did. In fact, you know what? No, this can't be during, like, Season 1, because she came in... Oh, no, it is Season 1. Sorry, yeah, no, forgot. Yeah, sorry. Forget what I just said. But, yeah, she came in way later because, I guess, you know, the Jury of 9 wasn't a thing yet. And, it's like a role reversal, almost. Like, the way that Kate and Kawaii-chan always, like, reverse each other. It's strange. Because in one reality, of course, Aphmau meets Kawaii-chan first, becomes great friends with her, and then Caitlin comes along. In the other one, Caitlin is Aphmau's friend way before Kawaii-chan, and Kawaii-chan comes along. Interesting comparison. But yeah, as far as Caitlin herself goes, she's also very, very different. Because, you know, there's like the huge, like, military background. Obviously, she's a lot older than her Phoenix Drop High counterparts. And I guess that kind of like affects it. Obviously, like, you know, nature versus nurture. It's always interesting in MyStreet to see how the characters developed very differently to the way that they were portrayed in Diaries. Or the same, it depends. Like, there are some factors that don't change, like Zane's Edge. But yeah, Caitlyn herself, like, the way she's so excited to be there, or, like, wants to, like, really get things started in the finish job high one, and also escorted by her dad, versus the way she just came in on her own and, you know, hasn't seen a family in years, probably. Also, they're watching My Little Pony Equestria Girls on the TV, I see that. Oh, I forgot to check the TV, actually. I'm not used to doing that when it's not Season 1 of MyStreet. Also, of course, there's the TV, because why would there not be a TV?
I'm a little off, maybe? Yeah. See, I don't normally do childish things like this. My life has been a relatively boring one, and I'm more suited towards military training than anything else. So I'm a little uncomfortable here.
Yeah, right there, I really started thinking, like, all these people seem so different when I first watched this. You know, that it wasn't just that these people, like, you know, they're functional NPCs to interact with and, like, have random slumber party with. No, they actually felt like they were real people. And also, I didn't realize what Kane's ministering was actually talking about the Jury of 9, and also this was, like, a medieval thing, because there's so many things around that are just so modern. I was not privy to that information until way later, which was also a bit confusing when I found out that Minecraft Diaries was set in, clearly, medieval times. Yeah. And yeah, you're right, Ghost Kitty. I'm talking about, like, technology and stuff already. Like, you weren't there when I first mentioned it, but yes, modern appliances abound in this place.
Oh, well, Caitlyn, maybe you should try to loosen up at the slumber party and see exactly where things go, because that would be cool, right? Right?
Yeah, no parents around.
Trying.
With you.
We'll see. Okay. Alrighty, well, you know what? If you need help, you can come talk to me. Look, Kawaii-chan, I think Kawaii-chan gave you guys gummy bears too. She just kind of, when I walked in the door, she just kind of gave me...
Another invention that Kawaii-chan must have made. The gummy bear, because that was definitely not around during medieval times. Oh, hey, Aiden and Mint Ruto show up. Hello, traveler. I have many names. Well, hello there, wee traveler. I can't do like the eye thing or something. I don't know how he does that. Well, hello there, wee traveler. So, looking to enter Minecraft Diaries, eh? I've seen many a traveler go in there and none return. Like that. I don't know. I am Zhongli. Well, hello to you, Zhongli. Nice to see you on this channel. Okay. And also, hello to Aiden. So, what am I watching? I am watching all of the slumber parties, basically. We're going back and forth between the slumber party, obviously, that turned 5 years old today, because, haha, 5 years later. To finish up high one, we're watching the one that came before, and the one that came after. Speaking of the one that came after, I don't recall how Caitlyn actually interacts in this version. I haven't seen it since it came out. So let's see what's going to go on with, I don't know, Blaziker? I can't even remember what he called himself in this.
Over! My name is Blase!
Blase! There we go. Okay.
Wow.
Perfect.
You're an ugly girl. I mean, you want to hang, girlfriend?
Oh, for sure!
This is, of course, what never happens in our parties. You don't just invite strangers into your house like this. But obviously it's not a stranger, it's Blaze, but they know that, yeah.
Especially if I could have some of this pizza. What's...
Murd Pete's. So, murder pizza, but Murd Pete's. Okay. Welcome. You want your best pizza from the local sourced area? Well, try some Murd Pete's. I'm the CEO, Murd Pete himself. Like I said, this is the way wackier version.
What's wrong with this pizza?
Here at Murd Pete's, we draw all our pizzas with a smile. Just don't ask what the smile is made out of. It's made out of the tears of orphan children. But you didn't hear that from us. Murd Pete's. We're not getting sued.
Ooh, it's themed for our game.
What game?
A game of murder.
But I don't want to... Okay.
You have to play to
pretty
get
easy.
a slice. Okay, so we
Okay, I'm not gonna make you watch the entire thing of the mini games. I just want to see like how Caitlin interacts with them.
pizza. Oh,
For sake.
you're already near the pizza, Blase.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
well,
a pretty nice pizza.
yeah, it
Sure
is, but we can't have any pizza right now, so we're gonna go out
Why not?
because we have to play this game, okay?
Wait, hold on a second. What am I talking about? Was Caitlin even in this? Like, I just completely blanked out on the fact that it's Kawaii-chan and Dottie in this, isn't it? Oh yeah, of course. Like, yeah, it's Kawaii-chan, Zane, and the werewolves. You know, that was you know, the werewolf trio and Blaze. Yeah, so I guess like basically this video, if you want to watch it, it's just like a murder thing. It's not really the Slumber Party itself is more of a functional plot device rather than, you know, rather than like the story itself. So it is slightly different. I think at the end of this, Blaze does end up stealing the pizza, so I'm just gonna skip forward to that. Oh, hang on. Wait, y'all are cats like me and Kawaii-chan? No, we are certainly not. Paimon thinks this cup of tea is hot. Zongli, hey Ether, we are looking for his sister. Did that make sense to anyone else?
I just don't know if that's Blaze's favorite color, but he said one time it was gray. His favorite color was gray.
Can you guess what my favorite color is?
Don't say.
Pizza?
What?
Got you!
Nice job, Kawaii-chan. You saved us.
Excuse me.
Oh, but did he not steal the pizza? Because I thought he did. I don't know, because there's a part 2 to this that's called Aphmau in Disguise. I know. We'll circle around to that later. Ether, maybe. Let's ask Venti. Venti. Hey, you called Trevor? Oh, I thought I said Lunime for a second there. I got really excited. Is Lunime now in Genshin Impact? Okay, wait. Aiden says he did. Okay, so was that in this one, or was that was added in post or something in the next cinematic one? Because he definitely died during that time. Hello, Blue. Everyone's showing up now, like halfway through every single one of these, and yet here we are now. That's fine. That's fine. Let's circle back to Phoenix Drop High, because I thought a few people have joined after I started that.
I know, Dad.
It was nice to meet you, Mr. Caitlin's dad. Come on, Caitlin, let's go upstairs.
Sylvana, it really is great to see you again.
Same here, Eric. Now, tell me, what do you want?
What do you mean?
You've got something on your mind. I know that look. Spill it.
Oh, fine. I think Caitlin has a boyfriend.
I wonder if he was planning to do this, ask the parents, regardless of who it was. Did the fact that it was Sylvana, sway him towards, enacting this plan? Or was it just the fact that we want to find out? I don't know. Imagine showing up halfway while in class and bored. You don't have to watch this in class. There's an archive. It's okay. But, alright, it's fine. Just for the record, we're comparing all three versions of when Aphmau did a Slumber Party plotline, because they're all very similar, but they're also slightly different in different ways. So, yeah.
What? No way.
Yes, Way! I think my sugar pea is hiding it from me, too!
Oh, no. Don't spill the beans, girlfriend.
Let me tell you, girl. My sugar pea is acting all dreamy recently.
They're all just as bad as each other, aren't they? You can see why they were all friends. They were probably there's a friendship group between Sylvana, Eric, and Ziana, where they just all hung out and they just talked like this for ages. And they thought they were the cool kids, but no one else ever really talked to them. They just kind of lived in their own bubble or something, who knows. then it became a pro wrestler or something, so I don't know. I guess it worked out for him. The caption said Mr. Kent when Aphmau said Caitlin. Oh my word, Mr. Kent. I'm trying not to read the captions, but I just gotta put them on there anyway, just because people find them funny.
She's been on the phone until late at night giggling and thought of my sugar pea.
I mean, you have a landline, right? Pick up another receiver.
Princess Pie Dayton is just...
Okay, Dayton, I saw that one. Justin does well with this, apart from like the toad thing before.
Oh, come here, you big teddy bear. Don't worry, I'm going through the same thing with my Aphmau too.
My FML.
I think she's had her
no.
first kiss with a boy without telling me.
No way!
Yes way! But don't worry. I plan on listening in to some conversation the girls will have tonight. It's sneaky, yes. But I want to know where I can help my baby if she needs it.
I just realized I just watched a movie last night that was on TV called Blockers, where it was kind of the same idea, where like a bunch of idiotic parents, 3 of them in fact actually, were going round trying to follow their daughters on their prom night to make sure that things did not progress beyond what they thought was a good idea, let's just say. Where eventually, of course, they all learn to loosen up. Some of the girls go through with it, some of them don't. Blah-de-blah-de-blah. It's interesting. It's not my favorite by any chance because I don't like it when the characters are like unapologetically idiots and they don't ever learn from their mistakes. But yeah, you know, there's something there. And it's very interesting that it just happened to be on TV right before this turned 5 years old. Which, by the way, happy Star Wars Day. Okay, we have... Bardock should meet Zhongli in final. I get all these comments about Bardock on the Butter Bunch. And now we have... Okay. I'm going to talk about Bardock on this channel. Okay, right. So, yeah. We hardly saw her in the last season of MyStreet. Hardly saw who? So you mean Sylvana? I mean, that's true, I guess. I mean, we saw her a bit. Last season of MyStreet, there was a lot of people who obviously like missed out entirely because they weren't around in Starlight at the time, and others because, you know, they kind of like got split up. I mean, Sylvana got interrogated by the Guardian forces, so then, you know, that was what she was doing most of the time, I guess.
So I'm going to peep in on some slumber party conversations tonight to see what I can catch.
Sylvana! That is just the best idea I've ever heard! I want in. I gotta know if my sugar pea has a boyfriend!
What, yo? Come on, we've got work to do.
They're all so bored. They're all just staying there. Okay, right, let's get back to the other one. Let's see what's happening in diaries.
Gummy bears, but you know what? It's a good way to start. You just have gummy bears in your hand and eat them and you should be fine. All right, Cadenza, sorry. I just really wanted to see what Caitlin was up to because she looks so lonely.
I was gonna say, that line did not age very well at all, even in 2015, but, yeah, well, I guess it's a thing. To be fair, this was, again, I was gonna say it's supposed to be set in medieval times, when gender roles were very enforced, but then again, Caitlin is obviously a soldier in that anyway, so who even cares? Plus, it's a TV and a computer showing Equestria Girls, which, you know, when did that come out? I'm gonna look that up now. When did Equestria Girls come out? Right, I'm on YouTube, hold on. Right, going back to Google. Let's see, Equestria... My Little Pony Equestria Girls came out in 2013, so I'm guessing, I mean, that was a movie. Was there like a show before that? There's an animated series that came from 2017 to 2020, but that's not it. Oh, weirdly enough, did Twilight Sparkle die? Oh god, I don't want to find that out. Yeah, I don't know. yeah, so I guess it was like even more modern than the series was. So at the most, this is almost happening in whatever, in modern time at the time. So very close. Aphmau is not towing the line at all in this rendition. Those two last comments of mine go together. Let me see. By the way, just thinking, but if Caitlin's dad acts like this, how does her mom act? We hardly saw her. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we hardly saw Elizabeth either, but we know what Elizabeth acts like. We're aware of like what she kind of does and kind of the character that she ended up being. She was almost like the second in command that we never really got to know much about. I think the idea was to explore her much further after like they all escaped together or something. At the end, like the post-credit scene of season 6, which of course hasn't happened for quite some time. There's a lot of stuff that Aphmau has set up, and the more that she waits, the less she's going to have to pay off on it because, people won't even know what it is anymore.
Oh, whoops. Don't tell her I said that. I don't want to hurt her feelings as much as I want her to get her to come out of her shell. I think that's what I'm going to dedicate my time to do at this party, making Caitlin more social. Good luck, because she's, well, you know what? She'll get used to it. Just let her do her own thing. Don't worry about her. Let her do what she's comfortable with, and she should be perfectly fine. All right? Just let her have fun the way that she wants to. Kawaii-chan really went. Wait, isn't there supposed to be pizza?
Yeah, she actually brought the cake in this version. Aphmau said she was a fan of red velvet cake, but we never saw them eat red velvet cake in the Phoenix Drop High one. Whereas right there's cake.
Or something. Anyway, all right. So I've said hello to all the ladies. I want to go see what's downstairs because I only got a glimpse of it when I came in. Ooh, this is so nice. Wow, this is beautiful. Oh, there's Kawaii-chan. What are you? Oh, tea. I see. That's really interesting. Oh, wait. What? The door.
I too remember huddling over a tea set and going, like that.
Doorbell. Yeah, I heard it too. Aphmau-senpai, can you get that, please? Kawaii-chan is making tea and cookies, and this kind of tea takes a lot of concentration. Okay, yeah, you make that tea and cookies. I'll go see who's at the door. I wonder who maybe that's a pizza. The pizza's supposed to come.
Pizza counts. There's
What?
two versions of a pizza.
Brendan? Hey there, Aphmau-chan.
Oh, God.
Oh, Brendan-kun. Please don't say things like that.
I didn't realize at the time that Brendan had a huge crush on Kawaii-chan in this series. Again, that was lost on me.
Aphmau, no offense, but it's really creepy coming from you. What?
Okay, and also, like, we have to read the options at the bottom here. Oh, Brendan-kun doesn't like the way that Aphmau-chan is so desune. What does desune even mean? Like, I feel like that means nothing at all, and someone has like made that up. It's always actually like the second option, like I said before when we looked at MyStreet, before they stopped doing those optional versions, that the second option in all of these was usually something that's hilarious, and the Aphmau never chooses it and just like ignores it completely. So there's an extra layer of a joke in there, it was appreciated. Wait, I thought it was MC Slumber Party. Where the world is this house? Somewhere in Phoenix Drop. I mean, Kawaii-chan planted a house in the village somewhere and made this a thing. That's what happens. Ask Cal.
What? Okay. I'm so tempted to say the other option that I were just taunt him with it, but what exactly does that mean? I mean, it's like, yeah, you're hot and everything. I get that. But you're just not my type, really.
And only my type can say things with Japanese suffixes. That's how that works. Like I said, Brendan's an idiot.
But like I said, you're pretty and everything, so you can't be mad at me, right?
What? Because pretty people never get mad at anyone else. Brendan, what are you talking about?
You can't cover up the wound with salt, Brendan. It just does. What are you doing here?
Oh. No, you can't.
Well, you see, I heard from a very reliable source that there was a gathering of hot ladies.
Also, can I just say, like, forget the fact that I don't have a pop filter on right now, but look at our mics. Look at Aphmau's mic and look at mine. It's actually kind of similar. We'll just draw that. Let's draw that closer. Yeah, look at that. Look at that microphone. Very similar. I brag about being born in the same state as her, and now I'm bragging about having a similar microphone to her. What is wrong with me?
So I decided to see if you guys needed a bodyguard or anything. I mean, because with so many hot ladies in one area, there are bound to be creeps lurking around.
Well, I suppose, but then again, you're the only male cat in the series that isn't a guard, so in hindsight, that makes no sense at all. I looked up that's the word, then Google says it means I agree, or that the ending of the sentence, but I don't... Exactly. Yes, it's like, so I guess if it means I agree, and then ne is like the suffix for like one, as in like big sister, I guess that means I agree, sister. Perfect. We figured it out.
You know? I'm a little concerned because Brendan, aren't you being...
You know, for a second I thought she was wearing AirPods, but that doesn't make sense. It's 2015.
Just a little creepy yourself?
It's earrings, yes, you're wearing
Hey,
earrings.
don't give me that look. I'm just trying to be helpful.
Well, you're failing.
While I appreciate the offer, Brendan, I'm pretty sure with Caitlin here and Nicole, and yeah, we've got quite a few ladies who are very much able to take care of themselves, and especially myself, but mostly
and yourself, actually, Aphmau. Like your character, the leader of the Phoenix Alliance and Lord of Phoenix Drop. You know, you've got some street smarts yourself. Don't sell yourself short there. I mean, this does take place in MCD, so there are creepers. Oh wait, he wasn't talking about that. No, he was not. He was definitely not talking about that.
Yeah, but still, this is a ladies only slumber party, Brendan. I'm sorry. Oh, so that's how it is, I see. So just because I'm a guy, you think that I can't be ladylike too? I'll show all of you.
Yeah, some people might look at that and think, oh yeah, no, I definitely sampled that for the Mutant Girl. Yes and no, because the whole arc with Julius feeling inadequate because he's a boy amongst, a bunch of girls who kind of excluding him from a bunch of things things around this time. That was kind of modeled off of myself, but also I guess there was something in here after I watched Slumber Parties and stuff. I really don't like the way that kind of works out. In hindsight, I can see why there's a lot of a gender split between a bunch of slumber parties. Most parents wouldn't be comfortable, mixing up the genders in that way. But at the same time, there's really no need. Come on. Come on, let Brendan in.
I'm gonna go make my own slumber party, and it's going to be awesome, and you guys aren't invited, and when the hot guy comes to my door asking to be my bodyguard, you guys are going to be sorry because he's so hot, and he could have been protecting you guys. You'll see.
You mean Aaron? Is Aaron gonna show up?
My party will be so much better than any slumber party ever. Okay? Bye. Oh, okay. Bye, Brendan. Oh, Kawaii-chan. Hey! Aphmau senpai, is everything okay? Kawaii-chan heard a lot of yelling, but I couldn't leave the tea.
Yeah, well, once Mifwa ears actually serve their purpose.
Actually, Kawaii-chan,
on the roof watching everything. Yeah, you might want to get down from there just so you can get a closer view, but sure.
I'm not gonna tell her who it was. I don't want her to worry about Brendan. Kawaii-chan, it was...
Oh yeah, true. She probably would let him in, wouldn't she? I mean, maybe that's a reason. But again, Kiki's there, so Kiki would sort him out.
It was just a dying bird that flew into the door and hit the door, and it made a loud thump, and I was trying to help it, but it just flew away, and
I decided to yell at it, in Brendan's voice, because that makes sense.
It was cawing a lot. It was like, ah! And stuff like that.
Was this before or after Kakar? This was before Kakar, wasn't it? Yes. Kakar did not exist at this point. So close, Aphmau.
Yeah. Oh, poor birdie. It sounded like it was dying. Let's keep this between you and me.
Yeah.
I don't want Kiki to get upset. Now let's go have some tea and talk about fun things.
Yeah, Kiki will be very excited.
I can get behind that idea. I can definitely get behind that idea. Let's go, Kawaii-chan.
Then she said I wasn't pretty. I forgot that was like, this is like the only time that she would use his speech bubbles for this kind of stuff. That doesn't sound like Aphmau at all. Lawrence, what are you doing? Oh, just playing a little slumber party of our own. I can't do a Nicole impression.
All right, ladies, things are about to get spicy in here. We're going to play truth, or are you kidding me? Dare.
The way that Aphmau reacts like she wasn't the one who wrote that down. Yes, truth or dare, why not? Don't mind me, I'm just a random NPC, totally. Oh, don't worry, if you texted Nicole, she'll let you in. Also, Nicole has a phone in this version. Why does Nicole and Lawrence have phones? And they're in their guard uniforms and everything. I know it's side stories, but this is a real side story, my goodness.
Hee okay. Oh, wow, spooky. Hey, Nicole, lighten up. We've been having fun so far, right? Yeah, even though it's been all rainbows and those ponies and no pillow fights or anything. Did you say something, Nicole? Nope. Let's get started. Kawaii-chan will pick someone at random. First, no. Oh, Kawaii-chan best has the pizza. Aphmau-senpai, would you mind answering the door while Kawaii-chan gets her wallet? Yeah, I don't mind answering. Give me a second. Since you're paying for it and all, let's go down to here. All right, well, who's this?
Yep, here we go.
Hi, my name is Brenda, and these are my super hot sisters, Laurencina, Gardena, and Dantette. We're here for the hot...
Again, I talked about this video before, but Dantette.
Summer party that we were totally invited to. Oh, we're totally invited by, Nicole. We were invited by Nicole. Oh, Nicole.
Where's checks out?
Oh my god, you girls. I invited. I'm so glad you can make it. Oh no, thank you for having us. What's...
Do you like my hair? It's apparently... What character was it again that was... Who was the character that Lawrence had based on? I can't remember. Rainbow Dash. Okay. Which checks out as a rainbow. Makes sense. Okay.
What's going on here? Oh my gosh, Dantette, TMI much. What? Alright, we're here to ogle the super hot chicken wings because we like hot chicken wings. Where are they? Oh my, Irene, I'm going to die. What are you talking about, Nicole?
What do you mean? What are you talking
ladies,
about?
the hot wings will be here with the pizza Kawaii-chan ordered. Why don't you go and put down your purses and join us for Truth or Dare?
Also, purses are invented now.
Oh, my Irene, what a super lame girly game. I mean, whoa! Let's do it, sugar. Okay. Come on in, ladies.
Sugar Pop was invented before Sugar Pea. Let it stand. Also, where the heck are the boys' house, and why do they live together? I understand Garth, Lawrence, and Dante, but Brendan has never lived with the guards. Oh wait, side episode. Yeah, I would have thought that maybe they were like in the guard barracks or something, and then Brendan went to them or something for help. But who even knows anymore?
I think...
Oh wow, I thought... hold on a second. Whoa. Wait a minute. Did they do that on purpose? Oh, nope. Hang on. Hold on, I did not mean to do that. Okay. Did they do that on purpose? Let's go back for a second. Look at the way they're lined up. Like, I'm pretty sure that whatever... That's not the same, like, setup, is it? It's like... That's like I mean, this the Equestria girl's there, but at the same time... Oh, no, wait, no, it's like... There's one of them with purple hair there, right? That's like Twilight Sparkle or something, and... Yeah. Oh, no, it's not because Aphmau's Twilight's back. I didn't even know anymore. It's just because of the way that, like, Rainbow Dash, was it? No. Oh, God, I'm so sorry. I'm trying. I'm just really trying. I feel like a dad that, like, looks in, like, every now and then at a show that my kids are watching and is, like, trying to guess the characters. Okay. Rainbow person lined up with Lawrence's hair, and I thought for a second that the setup was completely copied as a visual reference. That's where I was going with that. Christ.
So these are Nicole's friends. Very interesting.
Oh, that's a better visual. Okay, no, they're not in the same format whatsoever. I just was thinking too much about this. Okay.
Ladies, Kawaii-chan is so happy to have you ladies here. She's so glad Nicole-chan invited you. Oh, it's so nice to be here, baby. Huh? Wait, what? I mean, babies are cute, right? They are adorable. Babies are so cute. They're got little chubby cheeks and everything. So cute. Who doesn't love to pinch the cheeks of a good, cute, fat baby every day? Exactly!
I mean, yeah, Kaden did have her 3 siblings in this version, so I'm guessing that they had a lot of pinched cheeks in their time. Poor Casey.
Alright, now, Aphmau senpai, truth or truth? I'm not gonna go for a dare. Duh. If Zane wasn't such a baka and evil, would you think he's a what? Okay, maybe.
Okay, right then, fine. What about you, Kawaii-chan? I don't think I'll get shipped with him in a few years' time. And this is the one time that Kawaii-chan actually says baka. And Aiden's missed it. Okay. Sugar Pop, the drama never stops. I made that up, by the way. You know, I can just see that being in like some sort of like 80s sitcom. The drama don't stop, Sugar Pop, or something like that. Who even knows?
I want to take the dare, actually. I don't know if... Wow, getting into these kind of questions already. Are you kidding me? Of course he's a total hottie. I mean, aside from the fact that he's the pure essence of evil, and I like nothing more than to punch him in the face, if he was a good person, I'm pretty sure every girl would be swarming him. What?
I feel like if Zane was a good person in this reality, the girls would not be as allured by him as they are right now. Definitely, they're definitely the edge that gives Zane his trademark attractiveness, as I have discovered. Kawaii-chan, Kiki is right there, and one episode she will have Zane's kid. Well, they did talk about babies. Who knows? We've been here for quite some time. Let's look at the Phoenix Drop High conversations they have.
So, Aphmau, what do you have planned for tonight?
Well, I was thinking we could watch a movie. Have you girls seen Midnight?
Oh, another comparison. Midnight is in both versions.
Aphmau, darling, what rock have you been living under? You poor thing. Everyone here has seen Midnight.
Oh, Deadwood Culinary is such a dreamboat!
Can we not talk about Midnight? It's such a horrible movie. Says the girl.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry, but you know, I'm guessing that Caitlin was more of a fan of cake or black coffee in that, that one.
Girl who has a poster of it in her closet. Lucinda, I swear!
Caitlin just does not have any luck with posters. Why do you buy posters, Caitlin? You just get found out. What's the point?
Aphmau, I can't believe you forgot to invite Nicole. Now I have to deal with Lucinda alone.
Nicole would
Okay,
fight, so
girls,
that doesn't
calm
make sense.
down.
You'd be
I
fighting
don't
already.
want to see any fighting between the two of you. This is little Aphmau's first sleepover.
Little Aphmau. She's like a year younger than you, Tioni. Stop patronizing her.
Let's make it a good one.
Sorry. I really don't know what happens at sleepovers.
Well, we can start with a bit of gossip. You know, just a little way to know each other and talk about stuff.
Or play Truth or Dare,
Ooh,
whichever one
I
works.
love gossip! Fine, but first let's close this window. I don't want any juicy secrets to get out. Caitlin, who's gonna hear us from the window?
You'd be shocked.
You never know.
She knows her dad.
Silvana! The bird has fallen out of the nest!
What does that mean?
It means they closed the window!
Darn it! Are you serious?
That was your plan?
Well, do you have a better one?
As a matter of fact, I do. Follow me.
Spoiler, it's worse. Anyway, Pizza Wars. Let's see. Let's look at Aphmau in Disguise. So part 2 of Pizza Wars. How do they carry this story on? Also, to answer character regarding see of the PDH. That's true. Again, I can personally vouch for the fact that you don't see many of your friends from secondary school beyond secondary school, but, you know, or high school in this instance. But yeah, I guess it is a shame. I did want to see more of like Tioni, and particularly like Tioni and Ivy themselves. Like the way they became friends is quite strange, and we never get to see that. It's something that I was intrigued by. Again, if I ever make a spin-off series of MyStreet, then that's what I'm going to focus on. Those two and Flat.
I can't believe Blaze stole our pizza.
That is totally messed up.
It was our fault. We were distracted by his fashion and it threw off our game. What are we gonna do about it?
Of course that was it.
Oh, yeah! They're probably eating our pizza right now.
If they were smart, they would have eaten it already, but they're not, so don't worry.
Tell you what we're gonna do about it. We're going to get our pizza back.
But how?
Ladies, let's get down to business.
To defeat the wolves.
Awesome job, Blaze.
Ha! See? What
I love pizza by Murd Pete's. my favorite place to shop. That's right, Daniel approves. Murd Pete's. I like how I'm stuck at PDH and Falcon University. Again, beyond the setting that they were like established in, that kind of makes sense.
I tell ya.
Glad someone managed to get the pizza.
Hey, I was trying. Didn't try hard enough, dude. Besides, you don't got the legs to pull off a skirt like I do.
Oh no, Zane, hold my pizza. I'm just going to eat your pizza.
How do you eat anything with that mask?
Quiet!
Sorry.
People have wanted that for years. Don't worry, Daniel. You're not the only one.
I'll get it.
Sup, dudes?
Oh, hey, bro.
Y'all.
I'm afraid, Aphmau, you forgot the... That is how I do a deep voice. I can personally vouch. There's my vocal exercise every time I do a voice acting audition. It's not. Imagine, though.
Got pizza?
Yeah, we sure do. But keep it on the down low. We stole this from some girls, and they're probably gonna try and get it back somehow.
Oh, what a shame. Mind if I come in?
Sure.
I feel like Zane's the only one smart enough to realize this.
Hey! What the?
Sup, dog? Wait, are you a werewolf?
Oh my word.
Nah, this is, what was your name?
Aaron.
I can't believe you're falling for this, Blaze. I...
Hey, we should...
The fact that Gareth is calling Blaze stupid. My word, this is interesting.
totally play a game, guys.
I love games. Is it a good game?
Oh,
It's to die for.
Is there a good surprise? Simba, it's to die for. Yes.
Rest in pepperoni!
Yeah, I'll live through this.
Oh, you're adorable.
This is too mushroom! Oh no.
It's yeah, I know. I'm sorry. It's too cheesy for me to cope with either, Thane. Honestly.
Now I'm doing it! No! Now stop being cheesy, Zane.
Oh, okay, fine. Alright, you use that one. Fine. I wonder what's the source of all of Aphmau's puns.
Let's just start the game.
Okay, so that was that. Let's watch them play Truth or Dare now.
Are you Nicole, that was blunt. Yeah, no kidding, that was blunt.
It's good to have a direct answer. You know, it's a difficult question for you, perhaps, but some people are going to have very clear opinions. Much like Nicole.
I don't even know how to answer this. I don't know, Kawaii-chan, what do you think?
Yeah,
Wow,
Kawaii-chan,
I
what
never
do you
thought-
think? Hashtag
Well,
Zane-chan.
Kawaii-chan did think he was cute before he turned out to be a major jerk.
Well,
It's always the dreamboats who turn out to be the jerks. But, alright, I give. He's cute. What?
wasn't he your boss for a while, Caitlin? Come on.
Yeah! Alright, Caitlin, you're not so uptight after what?
Also, like, it's very strange. Like, again, in MyStreet reality, you definitely would not have Caitlyn ever complimenting Zane like that. Like, she was honestly like really again super surprised that Kawaii-chan even found Zane attractive to begin with. So, definitely something else to consider. Also, give me that Kirby cereal. Okay.
I can't believe we're having this conversation right now. Oh yeah, Zane is a total hottie. The way he destroys people and everything.
Of course, you, the new people.
I don't know,
him.
Laurentina. His evil laugh sounds like poop. No, ladies, we should focus on the real hottie who is Dante. He's totally hot. What?
Of course. Of course, yeah.
Wait,
They have to
speaking of
big each
Zane,
other up in
isn't
this,
Garth
don't
his
they?
brother? So does that mean you ladies think Garth is a total
What?
They look nothing alike. That doesn't make any sense.
When do you ladies have these conversations and I'm not a part of them? Seriously.
When you're often on Lord duty, this is what they do in the spare time. Clearly, Aphmau. Funny how Kiki is saying what as his kid later. Yeah, I know. You mentioned that before.
I've never. Are there like secret lady underground meeting conversations in Phoenix Shop? I don't.
Oh god, if Zoe were here, she'd flip. Well, fine. We all think Garth is a major cutie too.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Where is Zoe? Did they not invite Zoe to this party? Like, look at the lights that they've hung up around the place. They look like beetroots or like peppers. They look like yeah, they look like slices of peppers. There we go. But whereas Zoe could have definitely provided some good fairy lights at the very least. Like, come on, that's what she was there for originally. Poor Zoe, what's she doing? She's writing that book that Aphmau reads in Aphmau's year. I mean, maybe, who even knows.
Oh wow. This is interesting. I don't know if I want to know this stuff. I thought.
Speak for yourself. I'm all about
What? Hey, Cadenza! You better move on him soon, Kawaii-chan, or he's mine. What?
Oh yeah, Dante really, surprisingly enough, actually, like Dante had they won over not only two ladies but clearly also Cadenza in this reality. Like the one who last appears, like he was a strong contender back in the day, wasn't he? Again, I wasn't reading the fandom at the time when this happened, but yeah, there's something about Dante, clearly. I don't know, fresh face or something. Who even knows?
Pardon me for saying this, but Lawrence trumps them. Ooh. Irene be still my what? Lawrence Kun is definitely
What? Ew, he's my adopted brother. Oh my god. Oh, but that Brendan is the hottest one.
Of course.
Didn't you say you had a crush on him once, Emmeline?
Oh no.
Yes, but that was before he just kept rejecting my advances. I just gave up on him and decided to pursue my career. But recently, I've taken a shine to
Kenmer? What?
Yeah, back when this was a shock to discover and not completely obvious.
What? I don't think I want to know anymore about.
Gah! Ladies, we're getting off topic and making my friends uncomfortable. Aphmau, can you answer the truth now? If Zane wasn't evil, would you
Gosh, I don't.
Oh yeah, this was like one truth or dare question, and all of this came up. Also, I'm pretty sure this is a part 2 as well, isn't it? This has a part 2 to it, I think.
No. Oh, thank God the pizza's here.
Pizza saves everything. Pizza counts.
Sorry to leave you by yourself, Caitlin, but I really like to sit.
Maybe Zoe is caring for Levin and Malachi. Wait, when did this come out? Did Malachi and Aphmau even know each other when this was released? I think so, because Dante kind of met them around the same time, like during that quest for Malachi. So he was around, yes.
in front of Emmeline when she's telling story time because I love stories and storytelling and everything. I'm excited for this. All right, so the pizza's there. We have enough pizza to last us through the night. This is going to be awesome. All right, Emmeline, whenever you're ready.
Now, I'm going to read.
Okay, well, yeah. Yeah, we got that. Okay. Right. Phoenix Drop High time.
Ooh, let's talk about Ivy. Did you see her all over Gareth the other day?
Again, gossip about boys. This is all the same beats every
She's
time.
so pathetic. She always gets under my skin, too. The way she acts. For once, I agree with you there, Caitlin. But Gareth-kun is a total hottie!
The car is a total hottie. Yeah, that's what the captions say.
You can say that again. And so is Lawrence. Ew! Tiani, can you believe this? I'm not into them, but they are cuties.
Before Tiani came out.
You have to admit that, Caitlin. Ugh, fine. They're not ugly. I'll give them that.
Yeah, it's interesting. Again, like, this is weird. You'd think that the other Caitlyn would be more reserved in this regard, but no. Apparently, Caitlyn herself, like in this version, is the reincarnated Caitlyn is the more reserved one in terms of giving Garth and Lawrence compliments. Maybe because he's interacted with them more than the other Caitlyn has. I guess he's looking at this a lot less objectively.
But Jeffrey is cuter. Huh? Ooh, Lucinda? Huh? Jeffrey Senpai the senior? Kawaii-chan totes sees herself shipping Caitlyn and Jeffrey Senpai? Wait, Kawaii-chan, you ship things too? Huh, of course!
Oh, wait, two things there. First of all, remember that... Look at that jump.
You ship things too? Huh, of course!
How did she do that? Look at that jump. Like, did she, like, propel herself with her tail? Because... in spare time, people, like, try jumping up into the air like that without using your arms, just on the impulse of your legs alone. I guarantee it's physically impossible without a tail, I guess. Also, this is a plot hole, because in the big move, Kawaii-chan, for the first time, says that she's getting into shipping things and people. So if she got into that during 2015, then why would she be doing so in her teenage years, and why would Aphmau not be aware of this information as well? Again, something that really should have been thought out when you were going to do this story. So, I guess, even though William's not here, it's time for another rendition of the Retcon song. Retcons, they're bad for me and you. Retcons, next time think your story through.
Pardon me, ladies, but, what does a boat have to do with this? Tiani-senpai, shipping is when you want to put two people together who you can see in a relationship. It's...
Yeah, see, this is again why I talked about, like, the My Hero Academia ships before last time. If you can't see them in a relationship, you can't get behind it, and that's why I disagree with a lot of them in that fandom, and also like that fact of elements of character assassination too. Anywho, Ghost Kitty says Tiani has no lovers. I think actually I don't know because we hardly know her. Yeah, see that's the thing. Like I thought I mentioned somewhere that whether she had a girlfriend at some point, but was never seen. I think that was in season 2 when that was talked about, because I don't think she actually came out at all during season 1 or during Phoenix Drop High. I mean, not season 1. She wasn't in season 1.
usually for fun. Huh. Sounds innocent enough. You've never been in a shipping fandom, have you, Caitlin?
There isn't one shipping fandom. There's several. What are you talking about? You can't just be in the fandom of shipping things. That's not how that... No. You can be in the fandom to ship things and people, but not the fandom being a... Okay.
First I've heard of this. Oh,
Oh, you sweet child. In any case, Kawaii-chan pretty much ships everyone at school, and she def ships Caitlin-chan and Jeffrey-senpai.
Jeffrey Supply.
What? Well, don't you... You don't have to. Because, Lucinda, that's nobody else's business. Shut up!
Again, this Caitlin is less open than the other one. Okay.
Jeez. Fine. But you know, it's not a secret. You make zero effort to hide it at school. Wait, you ship everyone at school, Kawaii-chan? Yep, Kawaii-chan sure does. Even you, Aphmau-chan. Oh, who do you ship me with?
I'm a shipper, but not as crazy as Kawaii-chan. Yeah, look, I will ship characters after a while. I just have very, very huge stipulations about, like, shipping characters. Like, for example, I never ship any characters, like, outside of their own sexualities, if I can avoid it, because what's the point? If those characters aren't going to feel interesting towards themselves beyond pure friendship, then why even, like, indulge the thoughts? Is my viewpoint on that matter. I know that other people definitely do not have such reservations. Anyway, the other thing is that it takes a while because I like have to see like how the people like interact. Like sometimes, no joke, I've been shown just two people in gacha or something. Like Miss Devil did this to me one time. She just showed me there'll be a screenshot of two characters on screen and said, "Do you ship them?" No, I do not. How am I supposed to do that? Just like, oh yeah, do they look cute together? I don't know. You just showed me two characters. What? Am I supposed to imagine them smooching so I can think about like the way that they would gel? No, that's not remotely the point. Kind of like where I think Elsa and Jack Frost come in. Two different franchises, never interacted, but they just kind of look similar, have similar power sets. Yeah, who even knows? So, yeah, huge stipulations when it comes to them. I had to ship MX Emily and Emma X her BF and etc. Yeah, well, Emma's an interesting person to ship because she has very, very intense chemistry with a lot of people, especially her wifeys. She doesn't really help herself when she calls them wifeys, obviously. So, kind of makes sense. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, the first character really that I end up shipping at all in anything, I think, like properly calling myself a shipper of them, was Caitlin actually, with Travis. But that came later, of course. Alright. What do we say we listen to Midnight again?
To you ladies, the next book in the series of Midnight. The newest book just came out, so while you're enjoying your pizza, let's just listen to this. Midnight 4, The Q-Tip Werewolves. K-Cobb and Tedward were at war over Nutella Swan, but she could not choose one of them because her heart loved them both. So, they went to fight each other in Mario Party, but before they could find out who won, the power went out and their save file was corrupt. And then they got even madder, so Tedward lunged at K-Cobb and they started ripping each other's shirts off and Nutella fainted from the hotness. Guys, this is torture. We need to get out of here. Brenda's right. I think I'm going to die. These books are so bad and horribly written. But guys, free pizza. Wait.
Again,
can you ladies calm down for a second? We're trying to enjoy the story here. Thanks. Nutella had waken up in the hospital because they had to treat her for third-degree hotness burns. Tedward and K-Cup were both at Nutella's bedside and told her she had been dead for thousands of years, but they combined their sprinkle powers to make her into a sprinkle vampire Q-tip wolf hybrid, and she was the most...
Imagine if Bella had actually become a vampire and werewolf hybrid. That would have been awful.
Powerful of all, but suddenly Bella got pregnant and gave birth to
Did you just call her Bella? Yeah, that just says Bella right there. You forgot Nutella, okay.
Beautiful Corvette, and they drove the Corvette around and solved mysteries and stuff. The end. Find out what happens next time in Midnight 5. Who's the daddy of the car? Wait, this is Midnight 5.
it's not.
what?
It says Silent Next in Midnight 5.
What happened to Midnight 4?
That is Midnight 4 right there.
Oh,
You just
Midnight
read it.
4 was already made and distributed. If you haven't
Oh,
seen
was
it,
it?
you should look around. I believe one of the writer's friends got a special preview on their daily show. Oh,
They-
interesting.
not that one.
All right, well, wait. Nicole, where did your friends go? Where'd the pizza go? Wait, what?
Okay, there we go. Right there. Oh, look, they're just dropping all the pizza. Wait, those are cookies. Was that what they used for pizza? Was there no model for pizza? Oh, no. Okay, right. I'm pretty sure there's a second part to that. Oh, 100 days of pranking in Minecraft. No, that's not what I want at all. Okay, bear with me. Let's see. Aphmau. Good grief, I'm trying to get like Beanie Boy. Can't spell her name. Aphmau Slumber Party Minecraft Side Stories. Okay, the Boy Slumber Party Minecraft Side Stories. So here we get into, again, a two-parter featuring the boys' perspective this time. Much like, again, the minigame, Aphmau just could not get away from this, all these devices all the time.
Okay. Calm down. I understand that the pizza's gone and that, yeah, the boys took the pizza, and I know
look
we're
at her
all
eyebrows. Like, she actually does look mad.
angry and hungry. You know, anyone would be if they had pizza stolen from them, especially during a slumber party. And emotions are everywhere. I just don't understand why I'm on the couch and what role that I had to play in this, because honestly, I did. Kawaii-chan knows you had something to do with this, Nicole-chan. Ooh, I have no idea what you're talking about. She's being snarky about this. Yeah, no kidding. She's giving off those vibes. Look at her eyes.
Can't see them on the couch.
You're going to tell us what part you played in this pizza heist, and you're going to tell us right now. Yes, ma'am. You see, Lawrence had come up to me and was asking why Aphmau was getting packed and dyeing her hair with that temporary hair dye, and he said that Aphmau wouldn't tell him, so he came to me, and when he asked when he did, we were, originally we were just joking about how funny it would be if some guys were to dress up as girls and embarrass the girls somehow. I didn't think that they were planning on stealing all the pizza and chicken wings, but that must be because they're planning their own sleepover with some of their friends. Oh.
Which you didn't possibly know
I
about.
see.
Like,
there's your answer right there.
I mean, again, Brendan just kind of said that, you know, that he was going to plan a different party. Like, I guess now if that wasn't something that Nicole was really privy to, she couldn't have known that.
There. Caitlin is so Cindy. Oh,
Yeah, don't say Sundia. That's not. Still find it weird that Aphmau could not pronounce tsundere until, like, 2016, actually, or whenever the Vlad episode was. Yeah, 2016. So strange.
There's only one way to fix this. What do you... Wait, what? Are we dead, Nicole? What did they do to me? What did they...
Wow, they dressed you up in, well, clothing that wasn't invented at the time of Minecraft Diaries, but I guess it was in 2013 was the has to be like released at the latest, or the earliest, I mean. And they seem to have also, I don't know, they just drew on you or something. Who even knows? I can't tell. Also, does Kawaii-chan look like she's like blending into the background or something? Like there's a tail behind her or something that's making her skin be super stretched out.
What?
Like, what's going on there?
What did they do to you? Just... It's just like in the gender swap manga I recently read.
More like the gender swap manga that Aphmau recently read and copied for 3 years straight.
Now you ladies dressed as boys will go to the guy slumber party and find a way to ruin it. What?
I want to know what gender swap manga that was, because I need to see where the inspiration came from for this plot when it's been reused so many times.
Gender swap? You know, like when the boys take the place of the girls and the girls take the place of the boys. It's a very common trope used in mangas, I've read, and it usually ends with... What? Don't even allude to the ending, Kawaii-chan
Yeah, no, this is a kids channel.
knows what manga you're referring to, and she doesn't want any spoilers.
She says usually ends in with a trope. You're not talking about, like, necessary manga. Again, what manga was this? I want to know.
Oh my god, isn't it the Quiet, I don't care if it's gender swap or some kind of trope. This is
what
righteous
manga is
justice.
this? I'm looking in the comments. What manga was this? The proof that wow, there's things from me. I'm surprised. Like, look at this. Like 1 year ago and 3 years ago, I commented on this video. Best side story ever. I watched part 1 2 years ago and I knew nothing about the series. This all just works so well. My bedroom window smash. Okay. Wow, I was really excited here. That's kind of strange to think about, actually. The fact that I was so excited, I just didn't, like, look at this with any sort of scrutiny whatsoever. I was just in for the ride. Have I changed from this? Because, I mean... This is proof that Aph could do a guy impression without even that coughed and do not laugh. So... people seem to notice that comment more so than the other one. I'm really surprised, like, I was really a fan of this one. Like, maybe it's because it's been used 3 times now that I'm starting to see, like, how repetitive the trope ended up being. Did that kind of ruin it for me? I'm now questioning myself. Like, wow, that's something. Huh. I don't even want to find out what the manga was anymore. Well, I do, but I'm not going to. We got to get through this. Wait, how did that while they're sitting down, and where'd the clothes come from? Oh no, wait, Cadenza's that. Yeah, exactly. Cadenza just like some sort of like, just like best genius, just like the quirk of making clothes, I don't know.
Not just for the guys, but for Nicole and Aph. What did I do? I didn't do anything here. All I did was just, I just...
You're the main character, and if you don't go along with the plan, then no one gets to see it.
You answered the door, so you get... What? No, Kawaii-chan asked me to... If you can get Kawaii-chan to stop talking in third person... Wait, what? If you can get Kawaii-chan to stop talking in third person, she can take your place, but she's too predictable. She'll blow your cover immediately. It has to be you. Perfect. Now you guys go there and make a mess of their sleepover. Oh, don't stay there too long or else we won't be able to make fun of them tomorrow. Good luck. Oh, yeah, you emojis. Okay, fine. Come on, Nicole. We're gonna do stuff. Boy stuff. We don't need you girls. Come on, Nicole. Okay, all right, I can do this. I don't know how to act like a guy. I mean, what do guys do? They, I mean, all I know are stereotypical things. I mean, Nicole, I don't think, beep, beep.
People always overthink this.
Nicole, he's in his boxers. Okay.
Yeah, he answered the door in his boxers. Like, what? Who even does that? Like, guy or otherwise, why would you answer the door in your boxers? No. It's really weird enough doing that in your dressing gown, but at least that kind of makes sense. You know, you gotta put something on for the people, but...
Sorry, bro. Hey! Who are you bros? I'm Son, Schmitty Worker, Bakerman Henson, and this is Nicholas.
Wow.
You okay, man? Hey.
At least she came up with a name for... At least Nicholas is an actual word. Yes, like an actual name. I spy a Minecraft t-shirt inside of Minecraft. Oh god,
Don't sweat
Inception.
it. You look cool, and so does your friend. In fact, you guys remind me of someone I know. Anyway, we're having a spur-of-the-moment sleepover party. Want to join? I don't feel comfortable having you guys sleep over, but we're cool with you hanging out. What do you say? Oh, that was actually really easy.
It's Brendan, of course.
That
it's
sounds
easy. You know, you gotta rank the top 10 stupidest characters in MyStreet. Like, Gareth clearly is not number one because he at least didn't fall for the trick in the minigame, whereas Blaze did. And Brendan is falling for that. Like, how do we rank these people? Like, what's the ranking of stupidity that's going on here?
This is so cringeworthy. Sure, that sounds great, man. Thanks. Sweet, come on in and get comfy. We're just heating up the pizza. We just scored, and
This reminds me of, I don't know about the Geneswap manga, but it reminds me of She's the Man. You know, the story of the one that's based on 12 Nights, where it's like, I can't remember, it was like Amanda something that's in that, and she kind of like does that voice like for the whole movie because she has to because she's like dresses like her brother Sebastian, so she's like, I'm sounding like I'm a person. I'm doing a deep voice. This is how guys talk, isn't that right? Like you know, you get the idea.
then we're going to play a few games. Everyone is upstairs. Go introduce yourselves. All right, yeah, come on, Nicholas, let's go inside and do stuff. Yay! Thanks, man.
Alright, so, once again, dressing up as the opposite gender gets you into the party. There's only one other example of that, and that is in... Actually, there's two examples. You know what? Oh, we've seen that already. One other example. Phoenix Drop High.
Some amazingly handsome dreamboat like Gareth or Lawrence? I could, but nope. Huh? Kawaii-chan ships you with that one scary guy she saw you with earlier. What?
One scary guy.
Scary
Great
guy?
review.
The one who doesn't talk to anyone? The one with the scratched up face? Oh, that guy!
How do they know who that is? They weren't there at the time, and she didn't give any clues whatsoever. Just scary guy. There's only one scary guy in Phoenix Drop High, apparently. Proof that Gene has no real power.
What's his name? Aaron? You can't be serious! Kawaii-chan is toad serious! I've seen it!
Yeah, the way that you constantly bicker with each other and the fact that you hate each other's guts and stay away from each other at all times. That is true love.
What do you think, Sherlock?
I'm sorry, I just didn't pin you to get detention for the werewolf thing since that seemed like it was normal.
How was she there?
What the heck did you do? Are you crazy?
He's a werewolf.
Why do I?
Kawaii-chan just likes
I checked in that image. She was not there originally.
what she sees. Oh, no way! That guy is a complete jerk! Not in a million years would I ever even consider being shipped with that guy!
Yeah, more like 10, 15.
I'd rather be shipped with dreamboats like Garth or Lawrence!
Yeah, come on.
Eric, I think they're talking about boys.
Let me handle this.
What about that cute freshman that's crushing on Caitlin?
Oh no.
Ooh, yeah!
Wait, was that a Kool-Aid Man reference? Okay. Hold on. I need a drink for this. So, I've never seen any Kool-Aid Man adverts. I only really got properly acquainted with the character when he appeared in the film theory that Matt Pat did about how he's like a Marvel villain, even though he should be a Marvel hero. Technically, just that he's super powerful. So, but yeah, it's interesting because what I found out since is that a lot of the time he would burst in through a wall after someone says "oh no," he would go "oh yeah," and then I guess pour some Kool-Aid out or something. I have no idea. So, are those adverts still around? Is Kool-Aid Man still being used? Is that? I think that's how that works, right? Because he did break through the door and go, "oh yeah." There's a DBZA reference for that as well, actually, in one of the final episodes. In episode Or like 60 part 2, actually. Almost at the very end, where Perfect Cell does that. It was like, oh no, he's like, oh yeah, like nothing gets broken down. But yeah, he's got to blow up the planet, so I guess something would be. I guess it's just somehow still relevant to some people. At least to Team 4-star and I guess Aphmau. I don't know. On Aph's bed eating ice cream. This is interesting. Also, I'm pretty sure he's still around. Okay, right, yeah.
Dad?
Sup, ladies?
Oh wait, it's Honeko Neko.
Sorry I'm late for the slumber party.
Dad!
Mr. Caitlin's dad?
Me? Nah. My name is Erica.
You didn't even shave your mustache. Or get a wig that matches your hair color. You put less effort in than Gareth, Lawrence, Dante, and Brendan. Or even Blaze, actually. You put less effort in than Blaze. I'm sorry, Blase.
And I'm here to talk all about boys.
Dad, you're
bias?
not fooling anyone!
Oh my god, Caitlin, your dad is a riot.
Exactly. Now, let's talk about Caitlin. Does she have a boyfriend?
He's just straight in there, isn't he? Like, come on, if the cover's blown, but even if it weren't, that's way too soon to suddenly go, hi, person I haven't actually met, supposedly in this disguise form. Do you have a boyfriend? Don't do that. No.
Dad, for the last time,
No, she doesn't.
I mean, to be fair, Lucinda's like really cool under pressure.
I can assure you she's a single lady.
Oh god.
Did somebody say single ladies?
There
Put
it is.
your hands up, because that's how it should say. Single ladies.
Hold up. Gotta do it again. You played a Beyonce song in front of me. This is what's gonna happen. Okay. Let's see. Single ladies. Put a ring on it. Let's see. Ooh. Ooh, no. This is not looking good. Single Ladies is a song recorded by American singer Beyonce for her third studio album. And do you want to know when her third studio album was produced? 2008. So that is at least 5 years ahead of this time that this is set, and possibly 6. Good God. This is why you don't make pop culture references in prequels. It's just not worth it, honestly.
Mom! This is my jam! No boys, just single ladies!
Dad!
Oh, they're fine with this. Yeah, dance with someone who's dated yet.
Same.
This is actually pretty gross. I suppose that wig and hair combo is actually pretty gross.
This is the bestest slumber party ever! But, you know what? Everyone else is having fun, and your dad is actually pretty cool.
You know what? For once, Sylvana was actually right about something. Because she's playing one of her jams by Beyonce, and it's actually livened up the party. Sylvana knew what she was doing for once.
You know what? Yeah, he is.
Wanna dance?
Faux show.
Okay. And that's the last line. There they are, holding hands. Like the two single ladies that they are. And, of course, wait. Lucinda's dabbing! No! Okay, so we've got a series set in 2002, 2003, with a song playing from 2008, and a dance trend from 2016. Did I miss anything? Is there a thing that I have missed in this lineup? I don't believe there was. Probably the fact that the other phone that it's being played on is from 2010 or something. Who even knows anymore? Jacob can call out the stream. Yes, but I'm not done yet because I've still got a couple more videos to get through because, I mean, the couple of these were two-parters. I'll just skip forward in this Aphmau in Disguise one, actually. I'll just, skip to the end of this one. That's fine. And I will probably, again, skip the gameplay. I want to see what the ending was. What was the resolution for this epic two-parter of a minigame series?
I did it. Yo.
I believe
You were
in
the
you, Zane.
chosen one!
Alright, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining us for this mini game.
Wait,
where are you talking?
Whoa.
What happened?
This is normally Aphmau's thing.
Yeah, you can't just take that from her. That's kind of hers.
Wait a minute. Outro. Aphmau does the outro. We're doing an outro.
Work through it, Blaze.
My gosh!
Peace is mine. Bye.
Come back here!
It took
Give me back my
this
pizza!
long for him to figure it out.
See, everyone else was like, you know what? I like that resolution. That's a good ending to that one. I guess the pizza was back where it first belonged. However, what happened to the pizza in the original version? Well, now we've got to go. The cat on the computer be like, girl, why are you dabbing? The person dabbing being like, girl, why are you talking? You're a cat.
Okay, alright. Well, I hate to say this.
I hate to say this, Nicholas, but Brandon is pretty stupid if he couldn't hear me say the thing about his boxers in the beginning and, just, yeah.
Again, where, I guess.
Yeah, Nicole, I don't see how this is just gonna... I mean... I am so embarrassed. I feel so cringeworthy right now. I just... Okay.
I've got to literally man up. I could do this.
Nice.
Dude, I can't believe that worked. We really didn't do anything. Speak for yourself. I was channeling my inner guy and totes gave him the stare down. I don't think guys say totes, but you're kind of losing your guy voice there. Yeah, that chick was hot. Okay, yeah, we got this.
Now, go mingle. I'm gonna go scope out that room and see... I'm gonna go scope out the room and see what trouble we can cause.
Yeah, you keep talking about that hot girl in class that you got in trouble for passing that note to.
Yeah, how many years ago they were? Aren't you guys like 20 in your 20s? Like you're 25 or something on this series.
We're here now. There's no turning back. I just gotta do this. Okay. Okay, I don't want to talk to Garth and Lawrence right now. Hey, Dante. He seems really preoccupied. What are you doing? Are you playing? What are you playing? You're playing something. I don't know. Okay, all right. I guess I gotta go talk to, I guess I'll talk to, Nicole. Oh. Okay, we could probably do something with the stuffed animals, but I don't want to suggest anything. They're not watching anything, I guess.
It's like trying to do like a prank. I mean, I guess, but you just want the pizza, right? Get the pizza and get out of there. That's all you need. Why does Brendan have toy blocks? Or stuffed animals, for that matter. I guess Brendan's just more of a child than we knew him to be, besides his clear mentality of one.
Oh, Lawrence is on his phone and Garth is eating the stolen pizza. Okay.
Hey, man.
Hey, nice to meet you. My name is Garth. Have I seen you before? Your eyes look familiar, like someone I know.
The eyes that he stares longingly into all the time.
I've been told like a lot that my eyes, like for a dude, my eyes are pretty hot. And
that's not what
maybe said. I remind you of some hot girl whose eyes you always stare into. I don't know.
Yes, that's what I just said. Thank you, Aphmau.
No, how could you even? She's not. I have to go feed my cat.
And that's what the comments said, like the feed my cat thing.
What?
I mean, what? You don't even got a cat to feed. Okay. I feel like I need subtitles because I'm talking so.
Sorry. I talk to myself a lot, dude. You don't have to worry about me. Just hey. Hey, buddy. So how'd you get...
She went to like the hey right after trying to reflect that, like bounce off the comment. I mean, yeah, I'm totally a bro. is now magically wearing a boy outfit. Yeah, exactly. That's not how that works, yeah.
Suckered into this. How'd you get sucked into this? What? What do you mean? I didn't get suckered into anything. I'm totally here because, Brendan invited me in.
Vampire.
Poor Brendan. He really wanted to join the girls' slumber party, but we had to explain to him that sometimes ladies need to hang with ladies and guys like to chill with guys.
Yeah, no,
Brendan
I
doesn't
still
have a
disagree with
solid
that
grasp
heavily
on that
to
idea.
this day.
He's still a naive kid at heart, which must be nice. Not being aware of your surroundings, but as well can be a burden on your feelings too. Wow. So what do we have planned for tonight? I see you're the same way too. So we pretty much did the fun part of sneaking into the girls' slumber party and taking all the pizza and chicken wings, so we're just gonna goof around, play some video games. Oh, but before that, Brendan wants to make some fun prank calls. It's something he read about online, and
Yes,
since
calls,
then has been
online,
wanting to
stuff
do
that
it.
is around in
But he's
diaries.
really bad at prank calls, so hey, maybe you can help. Are you good?
Eating don't mind my cat ears and tail. They totally aren't real. I'm totally not a Mifa. You can be a Mifa and be a guy at the same time. Why not? I mean, Mikai and Kai both are guy Mifa that sound very similar for some reason. But yeah.
Good at that kind of stuff? I'm not really good at it at all, actually. Oh, come on. I'm sure you can at least give it a shot. Come on. It looks like Brendan is coming up. Let's get started.
Get prepared for
Okay.
the most outdated meme you have ever heard. Or not heard, if that's outdated.
There's the chicken, and there's the pizza. I
So,
knew
like,
they were those those very beautiful girls. Oh. Alrighty, so Aphmau's son, Smitty Worker Henson here, has
I love the fact that they actually spelled it out. Like, come on. Like, I do wonder, like, how in advance they prepare all this kind of stuff. Whether it was like Aphmau who improv that phrase, Smitty Werber Yoga Hamiltons or something, or if it was like actually just a thing that they wrote out while they were making the next scene. I don't know. I'm really surprised.
volunteered to do the prank calling. So who should we prank call? I'm not sure. I didn't even want to think we were going to go through with this. You didn't want to go through with this, Garth, but Lawrence and I think it would be hilarious. Come on, loosen up. Idea, let's prank call Zane. What? No. Yeah, I guess. I don't even know who the Zane is because you never met me before.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can't be
This is like-
serious. Who just...
That's what you did not acknowledge in the other editions after this. The fact that Zane was not somebody that everyone knew, and obviously these new people are new. In fact, in the last part of this episode, actually, that was not mentioned because, you know, Garthina, Lawrencina, and Dantette and Brenda all seemed to know exactly who Garth, Lawrence, Dante, and Brendan were, and Zane. So, what even is consistency?
Zane guy. Thank you, Garth, for inspiring this wonderful victim. Here, his number's on the contacts. Go ahead, call him.
Why do you?
Oh, and you have to keep
Zane's
calling until
number?
you make him mad. She whispers to you, psst. You keep them busy with prank calls and I'll look around for something that will mess up their sleepover party.
Just steal the pizza
I'll be back, guys. I gotta go poop. Nicholas! Come back here! Sorry, I just, he farted. And,
And decided to poop, which kind of makes it seem like he more than farted, but you never know.
crap dusted and when you left, and that's why I yelled at him. No other reason in particular, like we're trying to ruin your sleepover or something like that. No.
No, of course not.
Okay,
Why would you mention that? No, seriously, why would you mention
All right,
that?
let's do this. I got this. Don't worry.
Hi, might I ask, who is this?
My name is Zane. Who is this?
Oh, this is your secret admirer.
My what?
Watch this, guys. I can do a really good girl voice.
Yeah. Okay, so not only that, but that's actually from She's the Man. They did like that thing as well, where Duke Orsino who is of course the substitute for the Duke named Orsino in the 12th Night, actually gets really surprised at the fact that that Viola dressed as Sebastian was, actually really good doing a girl voice, because obviously it was a girl. But yeah. Okay. And also, you asked who it was, and then immediately says his name is Zane. It's like, oh, I'm a secret admirer. Not suspicious at all. Definitely not.
I love you, Zane. I always have.
But really? I never had someone take interest in me. Maybe.
Except Caitlin, who called you cute the last episode, but there you go. Fixed version of my last comment, eating the chicken. I'm just a Mifa dude, just chilling out with other guys, don't know a girl. Yeah, exactly.
Maybe knowing love is the way to stop my obsession with crushing everything.
To be fair, you did ask to marry Aphmau, so you never know.
And everyone in my path.
Just kidding.
What
I'm enjoying this way too much. All right. I got a better one. Hold on, wait.
Hello? This is Zane.
Is your refrigerator?
It's you! How dare you play with my emotions! I'll show you what a true prank is! Just you wait!
Well, to be fair, that was pretty quick, That was, had to call until he made him mad. He made him mad after 2 calls. Fantastic. By the way, I see a Bunny Plus Natalia near Zane. I'll keep an eye out.
Okay, well...
And a creeper poster in the background of a wall that's clearly not matching up with it.
He didn't take that as well as sorry. He didn't take that as well as I expected. Yeah. Oh, wait. Someone's calling me. Hello?
Hi. Can I speak to Champ?
Get ready for it. Outdated name.
Who is, Champ?
That question will be answered this Sunday night!
Yep. The John Cena prank call. It's a classic, which I didn't actually know at the time, even when I made that first comment that you guys saw. But I learned about it later. I think it was thanks to Maria, actually. Not sure.
Yeah, who was it?
It was Champ.
John. It was someone named.
She was about to say John Cena.
John Cena or something.
Oh,
you know what? I gotta go use the bathroom real quick, you guys. Just to check to see what's going on over here. I want to go check on my friend because he's been downstairs very long, and I want to make sure he doesn't need any help pooping. I'll be right back. Nicole, where'd you go? What's going on here? Aphmau, I couldn't think of anything, so I used the elements of happiness to summon those ponies. We need to get out of here before they explode the place.
Yes.
What?
When did Nicole learn magic to summon like the elements of happiness? Side episode, I guess. Yep, yeah, side episode.
Okay, wait. I thought the ponies were supposed to be nice. No, they got mad that I took the elements of happiness and they went ballistic. I left the elements here, and they said they were going to get all the ponies and attack the place. Quick, we need to get out now. What? Okay.
Well, that's some And they never got the pizza and chicken with back in this version, and Princess Celestia is stepping on them currently.
These ponies, they might just be the addition I need to my army.
This, as far as I can tell, was the origin to why Zane likes ponies. It was a side story thing. Because this side story was made immediately before the big move was. Hold on. Was there a part 3 to this? There was. Boys, Girls, and Ponies. There's another one of this. I completely misjudged.
No. Ladies, gentlemen. I'm pretty sure
I guess we're back for another Aphmau 3-parter. Alright.
we can... Look, Brendan-kun, you and the guys can't be over here because it's a girls-only slumber party. You had Aphmau and Nicole come over to our place disguised as guys. Because of them, our place was invaded by ponies.
Well, it was more Nicole, but yeah, Nicole just messed up everything.
They ate all the pizza and got us in.
So, because Nicole was not around at the slumber party in Phoenix Up High, nothing really that crazy happened apart from like the whole stuff with the parents. And also the same thing with the murder game. I feel like, yeah, Nicole's presence really was like the deciding factor between which ones became more insane than the others.
Trouble with the neighbors. Not only that.
It's cool. I like MLP. Cool. Yeah, I know you do, Aiden. I just have no idea what I'm talking about when it comes to it. Like, I try, honestly. I just haven't watched... I need to watch the show. That's what I need to do. Like, I need to understand Aphmau better. I need to watch the show. I found out that Tara Strong's in it, so that's enough motivation already for me.
That, but they're still partying. One of them wouldn't leave me alone, and I was starting to feel uncomfortable. Hey, you guys did it to us first. You came here disguised as girls and stole our food. Kawaii-chan spent so much money on that food. It was Kawaii-chan's first time ordering pizza, and she never got to taste any.
Oh yeah, true, because they never had pizza before, because it wasn't invented.
You horrible boys! It was going to be our first time eating pizza. My house is trash.
Oh wait, I can drop the act, but I don't wanna. I mean, I'm not acting. Yeah, I'm a dude, totally. Yeah, I'm a dude. I'm from Mer Pete's.
And I might not have anywhere to live after that pony invasion, and you girls are worried about tasting pizza for the first time? I don't know, man. Pizza is pretty darn important. I'm with Lawrence on this one. What have we done? What? Ladies, gentlemen, I have a solution to this problem. Where have you been, Caitlin? We'll have a co-ed what? A co-ed sleep?
Caitlin up in her room already. You know, much like every party you've ever been to in MyStreet.
Over? But Caitlin-senpai, they're boys. That's not... Kawaii-chan, we did ruin Brendan's place, and we...
You're grown women as well. Who cares?
Must take responsibility for that. All he wanted was acceptance from us. I'm pretty sure if the boys wanted to be gross, they would have done much more than just steal pizza from us.
That is true, yes. I mean, even Brendan, who was like thinking about he's gonna ogle at them, you know, because we all know that pajamas are so attractive. Yeah, he didn't even do that much, did he?
She has a point. Come on, Kawaii-chan. I can sense their intentions are pure. They just want to have fun. Now, boys, you're all welcome to join our slumber party, but when it's time for bed, you're all sleeping downstairs. Deal? I don't see how that's a bad thing, honestly.
Yeah, exactly. More courtesy both need to happen.
And if I catch you just looking at the stairs during lights out, I will kill you all to death. Kill...
How will you... But looking at the stairs... What? But you'll be up the stairs. You're gonna stay stand guard all night?
That doesn't make any sense, Caitlin! But I think I get exactly what you're saying. And the point seems to have gotten across. If Caitlin-senpai is here, Aphmau is here too, so Kawaii-chan guesses it's okay. But what are we gonna do for games? I wasn't...
You didn't finish that, did you?
No, Nicole, no. Yes, no. I mean, no. Not yes, but no. Yes to no. Nicole, you are the primary reason why any of the events tonight have even happened. Yes, you are.
Like I said.
Actually, Nicole, you kind of left the elements of happiness in the boys' house
Eating cat food in cat form. Don't judge, I'm a cat. Yeah, exactly.
Causing the ponies to attack. So, yeah, I'm just putting that out there. Yeah, okay, but that's it. I'm gonna go look online for ideas for the party. Be right back. Oh, Kiki, can you come help me? All right. Oh, in the meantime, you guys can enjoy some nice drinks and cakes and stuff. All right. That sounds like a really chill time. We'll just relax until you guys figure out what to do for a game, and all tensions will just be calm. So, yeah, let's just enjoy the night. How about that? Come on. Okay. That situation diffused rather nicely. I'm gonna have to thank Caitlin for that. Oh my goodness, just trying to get Kawaii-chan to calm down after...
Well, Caitlin became more social. She managed to diffuse that situation. There you go, that came out of her show. That's her arc done.
Her freaking out when the boys showed up is just, ugh. And the ponies attack... I can't believe Nicole did that to them and left the elements of happiness in the boys' house. Okay, alright, I need to calm down and just enjoy the party for what it is for right now.
Oh yeah, good question. Aiden, while you're here, What are the elements of happiness? Is that a thing from the show, or was that something that Aphmau made up for this?
I know that we're gonna be perfectly fine. Caitlin has pretty much threatened everybody in the house, so it should be fine. Yeah, we should be good. Speaking of which, Caitlin, thank you for before. Kawaii-chan really looks too deeply into things. Not that I can say much about the other ladies as well. I think they misinterpret Brendan's naive nature as creepy.
Yeah, possibly.
Oh, Caitlin, I mean, how do you know...
Apart from the fact that he didn't say he was going to ogle at them, but, naive, of course. Naive.
He's not, like...
Yum, wait, where'd I get this cat food? Elements of happiness is a rip off elements of harmony. Okay. Right. Is that how the ponies get summoned in the show? Is that what goes on? Okay.
Being secretly creepy. Well, I am the older sister to 4 brothers. I also have an older brother as well, but he left a long time ago when I was...
Whoa. Hold on. She has an older brother? Caitlin has an older brother? There's an older brother of Caitlin, and also 4 younger siblings, your brothers except for like, that's not 3. That was the thing this whole time. That was how many things they use against villains. Well, I find it ironic that, Zane was the one who actually managed to attain them in the end.
Was much younger, I took care of my younger brothers until our mom... yeah. Now isn't the time to get into that kind of stuff. What I'm trying to say is...
I disagree. I want to know about this,
I can tell Brendan
Caitlin.
means well and has pure intentions. The problem is, they are too pure and come off...
Their power potential pass out rainbows of death. Rainbows of death. I just love the idea of like, with the power of friendship, I smite you. The villains must be terrified of them, and for good reason. I've seen clips of the show from like the MyStreet episodes, and they do look like they're a pretty angry bunch sometimes.
Off as creepy. I guess. I mean, some people who mean well can't really convey exactly what they're thinking. I mean, sometimes I come off as creepy, but I see. Just don't think too much into his actions, and you'll see what I mean. Okay.
I mean, don't watch stupid pony shows. I'm a cool dude. Of course, yeah. That's what Gareth Lawrence and Dante felt like in season 1 when they had to watch that whole... Well, they didn't have to. They watched that whole marathon to get a one-up on Zane and try and like win Aphmau's affections, but no. That was the moment when Dante said, "This is not worth it. I'm going to stick to Nicole."
Yeah, I mean, you've had more... I guess... Yeah, how old are you? Well, you know what, I'm not even going to ask you any of those kinds of questions. Just thank you, Caitlin, for being awesome.
He was like 27 at that point, or 29, I don't know, 28.
Cadenza! I kind of want to leave her alone, but at the same time, I kind of want to ask her what's going on. Should I ask her? I feel like it's going to get me in more trouble. Oh, well. Hey, Cadenza! What's on your mind?
Oh, I was hoping someone would ask. Well, you know how the boys put on those ladies' clothes before? Well, I was wondering if they wouldn't mind me making some lady clothes for them that are actually nice and suited for their masculine body form.
I don't think they're going to try that again. I believe they are done with that idea, and that it is not going to be a thing anymore. Yuri hits you in the book, quit the act. I want to keep going. You know, you really do like any chance to roleplay, don't you? Like, the comments of someone's live chat stream is that live chat on a stream is usually not the place where people choose to roleplay, but, you know, you go for it, I suppose.
But at the same time, fashionable enough that even I would wear it. I mean, I feel weird asking them, but
body form,
I don't know. It's just their clothes from before were so tacky that it bothered me.
Is that seriously all you can think about? How tacky their clothes were? I'm pretty sure they weren't even trying. I'm pretty sure they went to like I don't know, like their mom's closet or something. I mean, not to say that their moms are tacky, but I'm sure they went to like some kind of weird closet and just, you know, grabbed a bunch of stuff and threw it on. I don't think they really cared about what they looked like. They just wanted to get the job done. But yeah, don't think too much into it. You know what?
Take advice. Don't think too much into it, Cadenza. Just don't. Ooh, what smells so good? Beep, beep, beep.
What?
Wait, what are you doing?
What does it look like? Kawaii-chan is making popcorn.
Oh,
Ah, yes, the spell to make popcorn. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep.
oh, that's what the beeping is for the microwave. I really have to ask you, Kawaii-chan. Was that going to be your first time actually eating pizza for the very first time? Or were you just saying that so you could make the boys feel bad? Be honest with me.
Huh? Oh yes, it was going to be the first time I've ever eaten pizza or hot wings. Aw. I mean, Kawaii-chan really just lives off sweets, you know?
What? Really?
Yep. Kawaii-chan just needs a healthy balance of chocolate, cakes, and cookies. Oh, we can't forget
A healthy
milk.
balance of any of those does not exist.
Well, first off, how did...
Is that like the four elements in like the movie Elf? And where it's like candy canes, sugar, and syrup, I think it was. Those were the two, yeah.
you manage to keep your figure, I said it like that. How do you manage to keep your figure all like that and manage to, because I want to do that, but how do you even manage that?
You never noticed? Well, first off, look at me. Kawaii-chan is a cat girl. Haven't you ever wondered about my ears and
That's okay.
It's
I was joking, but sure, that's the reason.
I mean, don't you need vegetables and stuff to live?
Gotcha. Of course Kawaii-chan eats other foods too, but Kawaii-chan mostly tries to stick to foods that are super sweet because they're Kawaii-chan's favorites. Say,
So
are
no
you
excuse
nervous
at all,
about the
basically.
games Emmeline and Kiki are planning on having us play?
What? I mean, no, I'm assuming they're going to be regular slumber party games, but should I be concerned for any reason?
No, it's just, what if they make us play that bottle game or make us tell the truth or take a dare?
But you were already playing Truth or Dare before. You had one round of truth. You had one truth. That was it. Nothing else happened. Okay, sure.
Kawaii-chan can't do those kinds of things because she can't bring herself to lie, and she doesn't want to be seen as a coward for not accepting the dare. What does Kawaii-chan do, Aphmau senpai?
Well, first off, I'd like to point out the fact that you just attempted to lie to me by telling me that you ate sweets all the time. So
Well,
I don't think you will have a hard
you know, if you're gonna point out your own plot holes, Aphmau, you don't need me. I'll just go.
time doing that kind of thing. But honestly, if you don't feel comfortable doing something that they ask you to do, just tell them that you're not comfortable with it and bow out politely. I mean, it's better than lying and making you do something uncomfortable that you're gonna regret later,
Especially in Truth or Dare, you can't lie in Truth or Dare. That's the whole point.
right?
Aphmau senpai.
Oh, okay, right, there we go. I'm pretty sure it was candy canes, candy corn, and syrup. Okay, fair enough. Sorry, Aphmau, it will take a while to get to Ziana from here, and we don't know the other parents of the other guys, so I don't know where the clothes came from. Yeah, what, do you think they raided Ziana's closets? She doesn't live in Phoenix Shop, so they must have, gotten them from somewhere. Who knows?
Senpai is right. If Kawaii-chan gets asked to do something she doesn't want to do, she will not do it. You're the best. Kawaii-chan could kiss you. Whoa.
If
Whoa.
dead, of course.
Whoa. How about you just make me some awesome cookies and we'll call it even? I mean, I don't mind kiss on my cheek or anything, but yeah, just make me some cookies because I like cookies.
That's one ship that Kawaii-chan's not going to get behind, is she?
Deal. Kawaii-chan feels so much more confident after talking to you, Senpai. Now, Kawaii-chan is going to finish making this popcorn, and then she'll make those cookies for
I was
you,
thinking about
and then
popcorn.
she'll be
Hey.
brave and join the sleepover activities. Yay! You could.
Don't let me on to
You go, Kawaii-chan. You do your thing. You do.
Yeah, it's almost not even the day anymore. I've got 4 minutes to finish this.
You got Caitlin, you got me. You should be fine. I don't think that you're gonna have any problem doing any game that Emmeline or Kiki can come up with. Even I know they're both on the computer. Nicole? Oh, Nicole, what are you doing over here? I don't understand. She's blushing red. I feel like I should really leave her alone. But I'm gonna ask her what's going on. Nicole. Ah! Aphmau! I wasn't looking at the boys or anything. You're being really creepy, but I never said that you were. Honestly, you could just be watching the movie from behind.
I mean, as far as people go in this world, you know, Nicole was definitely up there. I remember that. I don't know. That's fine. Yeah, they just googled it. Okay. Well, you know, if you watch something enough times, which I haven't. I watched Elle for the first time in Spanish, so who even knows?
Behind the couch. I don't understand what... Huh? Oh, right. I mean, why would you ever even accuse me of something like that? My God, Aphmau, you're so nosy.
Sure.
You know, but that by talking that loud, you're kind of just accusing yourself. You're right. Fine, I was checking out someone.
Dante? You checking out Dante?
Wait.
You said
is that why you help the boys? Do you like Lawrence?
Not Lawrence.
Maybe. I thought that
What?
maybe if I worked with Lawrence to pull a cool prank, Dante would think I was cool. Even if Dante didn't think I was cool, then maybe he would be jealous because I was talking with Lawrence. Wait, what? Dante?
Don't try and make people jealous so they're interested in you. Be an actual interesting person.
She blushes.
You never say that enough.
I've always really liked Dante, but we don't really talk a lot. He's a quiet guy, and he seems like he would prefer someone more ladylike. I know I can be that. I know I can't be that, and I'm not too keen on changing myself to be with him, nor do I expect him to change for me, but I don't know. I feel like if I had the chance to show him who I am, then maybe he'll give me a chance. Wait, what?
That's something that's important later in MCD. Well, Nicole and Dante's relationship is important in MCD later on anyway because of, you know, Dimitri. But yeah.
Why don't you just stop involving me and go tell him how you feel? I'm sorry, Aphmau.
Well, she didn't really involve you. She just kind of like talked to you because that's what was going on. You kind of came up to her.
Though I am brave in many aspects, I just can't bring myself to be that forward. Do you think Caitlin would do it for me? What?
No, don't get someone else to ask someone for you. No.
Wait a minute. She's not involving me.
Trust me, I tried that method because I was really just mortified to do so, and it just did not pay off well.
Caitlin doesn't play around. I'm sure you could go ask her and not me. That'd be great. Exactly. Caitlin gets right to the point. Also, do you realize she's a pugilist like me too? She has the fire fist and I have the iron fist. We're practically sisters. I'm sure she'll tell Don.
She's a what? She's a what at the same time like you? Hold on, I'm going on full screen for this. A pugilist. I've never heard that word before. I have to look that up. You know what? Speaking of that, did I comment on this video as well? Oh, Aphmau compared herself to a kitty? Really? 3 years ago? Fair enough. You know what? That's a more sensible comment than the one I left before, clearly. Paul saying it was claiming Apple did that prank call. That wasn't this episode. Wait, that wasn't this episode. That was the last one. Okay, sure. I think all I've found is I'm going to see Caitlin's brothers. Never. We're not going to see them ever. Sorry. Sorry, Ziegzilla on IG.
Dante for me. No, you can tell him yourself.
What was that? Hold on.
Sisters!
Whoa.
I'm sure she'll tell Dante for me. No, you can tell him yourself.
Oh, okay.
Please, Caitlin, you're so smart and beautiful and strong.
So are you.
You are too, Nicole. You can do it yourself. Caitlin. Yeah, that didn't go in the... What was that? That looked so weird. Was that a...
Yeah, did someone just die in the corner there? That's a good question. That's like a dying animation in some texture packs.
Bird that just flew into the house? Interesting. Yeah, I kind of knew exactly that she was gonna say no. So yeah, you guys can talk it out, practically sisters. And I'm gonna go inside and just, yeah, do my own thing. Are you guys watching the ponies again? I mean, not again. What are you guys doing? So funny how things worked out, eh?
I suppose, yes.
Lawrence, I think this is crazy. Meh. We've been through crazier things. I'm just getting really tired at this point. It's bad enough that our place is being overrun by ponies, but now I'm actually watching this dumb show, and I hate to say this, but it's kind of okay. The yellow pony reminds me of Garth.
Okay, question. Does the yellow pony in the show remind anyone here of Garth? You know, chat, I'll leave it up to you. Oh, Dante, Nico likes it. Yeah, if it were that simple, yeah. Never is that simple. Actually, it was a few times for me, actually. Like, I found out, like my first 2 girlfriends, I found out they liked me because they liked me from somebody else.
We can't change the channel. We've tried, but it's like this TV is possessed with ponies. What is with the...
That's one of the elements of happiness. It's just jamming the TV. It will fire a rainbow laser of death at you if you try and turn the channel over. You do not miss with death rainbows. 0.5% of all Americans will be affected by death rainbows once in their lifetime. Please call this landline right now if you have been affected by death rainbows. The yellow pony is Fluttershy who's shy. Oh, so it makes sense in terms of, like, you know, Gareth in MCD is quite shy. Yeah, so I suppose, yes, that makes sense. Okay.
Ponies! I don't understand! Why would Kawaii put this stuff on?
It's frozen.
I'm trying to explain to these guys here the premise of this show and how the ponies each represent one of the elements of happiness.
Well, if they use them in battle, they kind of have to represent them, right? That's kind of how that works. I haven't watched this show, but I've definitely watched some other ones that are similar in terms of, like, using elements or something. Heck, I'm into My Hero Academia now. That's all about, you know, how your quirks represent you. Fluttershy is the element of kindness. Again, Darius Gareth makes sense.
Each pony has their own distinctive traits. For example, Twilight Sprinkles. No, wait, stop. I've heard enough.
Twilight Sprinkles. Twilight Sprinkles, yes. Not even, there we go. Twilight Sprinkles. That's the one that Aphmau was. Wait. That's why she's called Sprinkles in the... Okay. And here she is with the hair. Which actually is now no longer in place because the dye must have run out. So I guess not anymore. It's still there, I guess. Okay. And loves the animals. That's more like Kiki then.
And seen enough. I don't need any more of this. I'm gonna stop you right there, Brendan. Oh, right. Sorry. Kiki really loves this show, ponies and all. As her brother, she made me watch it too often. I know a lot about the ponies. More than I want to know, actually. Lawrence is right about Garth being the yellow pony, Buttershy. I feel...
Yeah, of course. Buttershy. Alright. I should have known. Like, you know, back in the day, when she was really good friends with Sky, and this was, like, during the time when he wasn't saying butter as much, but he definitely was before, which, incidentally, I've said it before, but that's not the reason that I had my name be Jacob Butter. There's a whole story behind that. But yeah, no, this is, Buttershy is actually really good. Like, the other ones, like, like Pineapple Jack or Orangey Jack or whatever, Twilight Sprinkles is okay, but no, my favorite pony replacement name has to be Buttershy. It's great. I love it. Oh, Orangey Jack is right there. I know it became Pineapple Jack later on. Oh yeah, wasn't that one like called like Scootaloo or something? They came like Scooter-Doo. That's the worst one. Ew. And then of course Pinky Cake, naturally. That's a favorite one. Ruins alliteration, but still.
Like I'd relate to Pinky Cake. Lawrence would be Rain Boom Flash, and Dante would be Orangey Jack.
Do those check out? Do those check out, chats? I don't know. Do they? Is Brendan's assessment accurate? It probably is, because it's written by Aphmau, and Aphmau knows the characters quite well, and probably based certain elements of these people off of them. Which actually, now I think about it, how much of them, how similar could these characters have been? Like, could there have been some sort of spin-off with like Equestrian MyStreet or something? And like, this is how this actually like relates? and it's all like ruled by Zane and Aphmau or something. That could have been like another like one of those parallel universes, you know, all the mermaids and royal tales and whatever else. You know, you could have had that instead of the atrocity that was Realm Royals. I'd have watched that. I'd watch, you know, in those days I'd watch any series that was done by Aphmau. In fact, you know what, I watch any roleplay series that's done by Aphmau now, still, to this day. But yeah. My Little Pony is the one that I want for it to be, I'm gonna stop. I actually know the tune of that, but yeah, you know, it's best not to. I'm supposed to be a little bit quieter again, because it's now past midnight. Good lord. And we're still here, so not gonna be singing too much today. Maybe a little bit. My Little Pony. Our death rainbows will smite you. My Little Pony.
What pony would I be? You'd either be Twilight Sprinkles or Flaherty. I can't decide. I want to be the Princess Pony. You can't stop me from not being the prince. I can be whatever I want to be.
Okay. Yes, you
Lawrence
can.
doesn't like the yellow
you
pony.
Also gave yourself the Twilight Sprinkles or Twilight Sparkle hairstyle. So. Okay.
I don't get it. I don't get it either, Garth. I think I might know what they're talking about, but yeah, I think you're fine. Okay. Have you girls found the game yet? Because I've just been wandering around talking to everyone, and it's just getting kind of interesting.
Look at the computer, it's off. Of course they haven't started anything.
This is the first time I've ever really used one of these magic box. They're like...
No, it's not. Episode 1 of this, like part 1 of this, was the first time you used that. That was like the first scene you will use this.
Scholars. Just Emmeline...
Okay, let's see. Alright, we've got our assessment. Okay. Pinkie Pie is the element of laughter. Rainbow Dash is the element of royalty. Sorry, not royalty. There's a princess in this show. Of course it can't be royalty. Of loyalty. And Applejack is the element of honesty. Okay, so I guess in that regard, Rainbow Dash and Applejack are both Hufflepuffs. Pinkie Pie is a Gryffindor. I don't know. Rarity is the element of generosity. And Twilight Sparkle is the element of friendship. She, the leader. Oh, of course the element of friendship is the leader. How convenient. Yeah, there should have been an element of leadership. That's a good trait to have, right? You know, leadership, that leads to harmony. You know, most anarchies in societies don't work out at all for anyone, so yeah. Also, no, Nicole was one of the community, not Kiki. Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah, because she was like trying to look up stuff for pranks, so I can't even remember anymore, right? This is like the 6th video we've watched on this stream. Like, that's a record for this. Like, 6 videos all tied in together. I suppose recycling plot points really works. Or recycling entire story premises.
And just like Emmeline in the sense that they have a whole ton of information. Emmeline is showing me the cutest moving pictures of cats. They're also adorable. Oh my god, is that a panda? What is this amazing box that shows me pictures of cute baby animals?
And memes from 2005 or something.
It's called a computer. Computer? That seems interesting.
Oh, it's like that. It's like the scene from the IT Crowd where Jen's like, oh, I'm so good with computers. Yeah.
And you say people can watch videos of everything and anything? What happens if they like, comment, and subscribe on this video?
Yeah, good Christ, I wonder.
What would that do? I wonder. I should do that more for videos of adorable Aphmaus. I mean kitties. Yes. Kitties.
Okay, that's why I posted my comment about Aphmau comparing herself to a kitty. Okay. But let's face it, there is plenty more that can be said about this really, really atrocious tie-in line, but yes, that's fine. What does happen if one subscribes to Aphmau and likes, comments, and shares? These days, not much.
Evelyn, can you stop this shameless self-promotion?
It's not self-promotion because it's not you. You're the one who's self-promoting.
Call everyone together. I got the perfect game.
Oh no. gotta be kidding
Of course
me.
it's spin the bottle.
Spin the bottle. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
This is like...
Spin the chills and bits on the floor. Good luck with that. At least it's an old computer, not a laptop, so it kind of makes sense, but the phones and TV don't. No, it doesn't! It still doesn't make sense! Like, computers weren't really invented until, like, around, like, the 40s and 50s, you know? Because if you know the story of Alan Turing, they know how modern computing came to be. That's not... No. 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 No.
So cliche. Did you really need to spend all that time on the internet to look this up?
Well, if you've never heard of that and you've been to Slumber Party, then yes, of course. Like, she probably just found out the rules to spin the bottle right now.
How are we going to play this? Well, Dante said, I don't want to be forced to kiss any girls. We'll do a combination. Spin the bottle / truth or dare. When the bottle lands on you, whoever spun it can give you a truth or dare. That way there's no smooching unless anyone gives that kind of dare.
I actually like that version. Like, that's an interesting combo right there. You know, next time I have a slumber party, I don't really do slumber parties at all. But yeah, next time I like a gathering or something, like a party, like a show after party, that's tend to happen. Yeah, might recommend that. See if there's like some sort of combination, because yeah, like seriously, no place in the bottle any of those because people were dating each other already. But yeah, let's. Okay, that was an interesting combo. You know, Emlyn, your scully ways have triumphed once more over the machine.
It's so funny. Garth was complaining about this game just before the ponies came on. So
He was, yes.
Yeah. Yeah. That's karma for you, Garth. I'll spin first. What? Okay. Go ahead.
Oh, good grief, that's nauseating. Don't like that at all.
The fate's in your favor, Nicole. Truth or dare? I'm not chicken. Dare me.
Of course.
Fine. If you're so cocky, I dare you to kiss. But. Whoa. Wait. What? Real?
Well played. Well played, Caitlin. I mean, just amazing.
Really, Caitlin? So soon? I designed this game to avoid that happening. This is golden. But, Caitlin, what? Are you chicken? But what if Dante-kun wants to get married later on in the future, 15 years from now?
Oh, so this was after. That confirms it. It's after season 1. It's definitely during season 2 this was all set. Okay.
I guess you're chicken, Nicole. No, I'm not!
And of course he's married to Kawaii-chan in 15 years from now. Yeah, although the marriage happened before those 15 years. They already had a kid by that point, so at least Nekoet was like 9, so 6 years from now? Anyway.
Come here. What? No, wait! No! Ah, no!
Saved by the Zane.
You thought you were going to get away with your lame prank call?
Fun fact, this is Dancing Mad, and this is the same track that later on becomes the Aaron death music. Which actually is quite fitting because Zane killed him, but yeah. Or caused him to die.
I know it was you! You think ponies are just a joke? Ponies are the true essence of pure evil!
I mean, just look at their rainbows of death. I'm not letting that one go.
Ponies, commence party attack!
No, there they are, okay. I didn't have enough to like move all of their models and part them. Okay. And I guess they died. That was the end of that version of those characters because immediately after that was the big move. So yeah, I don't think there were any other side stories. I watched all the side stories back to back at one time, and they did. This one led up into the big move. Oh no, there was one more. Doesn't matter. Point is, we have now come to the end of the slumber parties. All 3 of them. One of them, the original one, was a 3-parter that spanned across with introducing the ideas of like the gender swap manga that's never been described, a bunch of pony references which I did not realize until literally just now. And also had ties in with lots of the characters from Diaries that I didn't know about yet. Everyone kind of got their little bit their moment. We saw them interacting just casually with people, just like, you know, hanging out. And yeah, it was all to do with the Slumber Party. It was all set within the Slumber Party themselves, much like the minigame version, which was of course just, you know, them playing games as well. And you had the improv with the voice actors, you know, much later on when Aphmau actually had more of a budget. The Phoenix Drop High version, which is of course the one that turned 5 years old now yesterday for me, sort of kind of falls in the middle of those, which of course it was set in them. It's like the more that Aphmau recycles the plot points, the worse it gets for her. I do like the fact that it was tied into Kawaii-chan, and that it was like used to get them to become friends. Even though it also has like the whole shipping with Aaron thing and whatever. At least at that point, like the parents actually, even surprisingly, even Sylvana wasn't actually that bad in that one. It's still a hugely enjoyable experience, but honestly, if I had to pick, maybe I'd say that the best one was actually the first one. Perhaps for nostalgia purposes or whatever. Production-wise, definitely the Phoenix Drop High one is up there, because obviously the more time that Aphmau dedicated to stuff, the better she got at them. But yeah, I think actually the three-parter maybe dragged a little bit at times, but actually no, I don't think it did, because I was just watching all these back-to-back comparison anyway. Obviously, you know, if you wanted to there's still nowadays memes and like advances of technology that should not exist, but Phoenix Drop High has those too. The only one that doesn't actually is the pizza one. So as far as accuracy goes, and spontaneity, actually the minigame one wins out. But yeah, I think actually, as far as I'm concerned, I like the first Slumber Party particularly, because of course we had to get to experience Midnight, not just reference it. But yeah, now you get to see that point that Aphmau has used the same plot point 3 times. I hope you agree with me. Like, you know, like Slumber Party gets started, it's just the girls, there's pizza involved, they have pizza, whatever format it might be, whether it's just like in the background of the Phoenix Drop High one, and then there is at least one male character that comes in and, you know, tries to either like get gossip on them or steal their food. There's gossip about boys. Then in 2 of these versions, they actually do the same thing again. They have the whole role reversal where Aphmau dressed up as a guy, and then afterwards they come together in the end, or they don't, and they steal the pizza back. So the end points are the ones that really differ, actually. Maybe that's why they were used so often, because there were so many ways that it could have ended. Did you want to end it in a funny way, in a dramatic way, or in a most bizarre fashion whatsoever, and start the whole meme of Zane liking ponies? Whatever choice you have, Aphmau gave us 3 versions of the same story for us to choose from. And you know what? I think that's alright. I guess we just need to talk about Girls Going After. Yes, that's true. Yeah. I Have My Magic Ways also Girls Goes new character appears in the next trailer. Okay. I'm not going to watch that this time. We're going to stop here. I really have to go. I'm hungry. I said I was going to call Aiden, but I'm sorry, Aiden. I just have to go at this point. I can't really be on call too often anymore. Everyone's like gone to bed. So yeah, I'm just gonna eat and sleep and work on the next Mutant Girl episode, because I've now got other bits that I need to focus on for that, even though I was supposed to be on a break. I said I was going to work on that and little else. But there you go. Happy no longer Star Wars Day for people, and I will see you all, I checked this before I started the stream, on May the 7th for episode 15. Same time, same place, 5 years later. Yes, Ghost Kitty, I shall go and eat some biscuits and tea. And before I do that, please leave a like or dislike, because your opinion matters. All of you on stream right now are subscribed, but if the people watching on the archive, then please do subscribe if you've not done so already. And on that note, until next time, farewell.